Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Views from the Vault. This week in Caps, episode 163 goes right now. Drop a like on the video. Let us know you're here in the comments. We got Josh, Jason, Leon, and Pierre in the house today.
And Carlito.
Carlito's here. Carlito.
And for now,
Everybody's here then.
By BP Mercs.
Freaking Carlito. Freaking Carlito. Does Carlito have a scratching post at home?
Yep. It's the whole house.
Every couch, every chair.
He doesn't have like a legit like scratching post though?
Yeah, he does. But he's made the whole house his scratching post.
That's nice.
Predominantly my wife's side of the bed, not mine.
Does he like your wife less than you?
I believe so. Right, babe? You don't think so?
Well, male animals usually prefer females, and female animals usually prefer males. Right?
Yeah, he made the sofas his scratching
This
post.
beat is kind of overpowering. Can we turn it down a little bit? I can't hear myself think.
That better?
This is not my
That's better,
favorite beat so far.
No?
No, it's a good beat, but it's just too
It's not a
It is
conversational beat.
it's a different pace over the elevator music we were used to.
Mm-hmm.
Carlito.
Carlito. Carlito looks like a little terror, though. He does. He looks like a badass cat, man.
Yeah, man. Right, babe? He's nuts, right?
So, Doug, we're gonna have some pre-orders coming up. We're gonna put together a little like collection of hats to pre-order soon. That may be on the list.
Why'd they delete your IG, bro?
They
We
deleted
talking-
his IG because he was talking shit. and I
They
knew
be
it.
hating. They be hating, and I ain't debating. You're
Whose IG got deleted? Carlitos?
mine's.
Oh, yours. That's right. That's right.
That's coming. That's coming. That's coming. The Carlito hook is coming. Pierre's in charge of it.
Mm. We're
to
just having to deal with Carlito's agent.
so we
He
can
wants a
make
big
sure that it's
percentage.
successful.
Yeah.
Carlito's agent wants a big percentage, so we're just finalizing
Nah, I
the
think
numbers.
this is more of a good hats project, not a new era hat. I'm thinking of just putting like Carlito on the front of a fitted, like just
Yeah,
kind of
cat
walking,
size,
like,
cat size only though. We got to get the measurements of the cat size.
We gotta get a material that's like pony hair something to emulate like the color of his fur.
Catnip tweed. Catnip tweed. Whew.
I mean, so fly.
You know, listen, man, I have a strong feeling Carlito's a dickhead.
He is. What's up, my boy?
I wonder what my bulldog, what Lola would do to Carlito.
Probably
she's
get a long
sweetheart.
way and just mac with him.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. I don't think she'll do anything bad.
Lola could be a little tough, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, there's this one guy at the store, like
check him out. Check him
Lola
out.
is like a really gentle cat, right? I don't think your wife wants to be on video, man.
Just put a hat on, babe. You blend right in.
So
Put one of those on over there.
there's this one guy that comes into the store like he's like the building manager, right? And Lola's such a good dog, man, and she's like a bulldog, so she it's not like she can jump like through the roof. But this guy's like 6'6" or something, right? He comes in, and Lola, as soon as he's coming towards the store, Lola's already pissed, man. I'm talking livid, like she wants to rip somebody's face off, right? This guy comes in, and he's taller than me, but we're both tall guys. I go to shake his hand, and Lola jumps in the air to try to take his hand. Like, I'm talking bite him.
Damn.
And then he got the hand away, and then she started going after his feet. I said, Ramon, I think it's time for you to go. Lola, like, is nice to everybody, but did not want anything to do with this guy.
He's a building manager? he said?
Yeah.
Building manager?
And Sage, Lola's not a little dog. Lola's an English bulldog. She's not little.
Lola's big dog.
She got to at least be 70 pounds at least,
It's like
right?
65 pounds, but it's in
Yeah.
a very compact package.
Yeah.
You know?
Very tight package.
Yeah. All right, let's get this countdown going.
Let's do it.
It's the views from the vault, live and direct, and it slaps the finest that fit into community built on caps. Sponsored in part by the best in the business. No suggestions are fitted to classics and vintage. New era sickness, fire in the mix, it's ridiculous. It ain't no secret to the dopeness. If you're not focused, you left hopeless. Speaking of science of drops and what's tops, Pierre, Leon, Jason from the vault, bringing you nothing but hot. Best of the best, exclusives in Clink Vision. It's a distinct mission in the embroidered thread of a system to bring you nothing but the real. Just link and get with it. All keepers, no sleepers, no weepers, you know what it is. BP Mercs work the sequence first, bringing the work with the fits. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's dubs and somersaults. Welcome to a whole nother level of fitted. It's views from the vault.
All right, welcome to the vault. We are back with some more exclusive content. Episode 163 of This Week in Caps goes right now. Jason, Leon, and Pierre, joined by a good friend Josh. Hope you guys enjoy. Pierre, take it away.
I think we should start by showing our hats, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's get started here. Why don't we start with Josh, then Jason, Leon, and myself. Let's go.
I got that good New York goats from my fitteds.
Nice.
Some clean little road tree.
I like it.
Nice
like
little
it.
side patch.
The question is, does your wife like it?
Don't get her started.
She don't like that hat. She don't like that hat. How about you, Jason? What do you got on?
I got on an upcoming release from Topper's Store USA.
Ooh.
Little Lana script with that 150th, red crown, brown visor, gray UV, white gates.
Nice. I got a recently released still hat on. Blue Jays, kind of a military theme. Got the gold button. Blue Jay on the side. Nice clean gray button from Still.
Shout out Still.
And I'm wearing the Peagle.
The Peagle.
The Peagle. The Texas Peagle. Look at this thing, man.
Yeah, man.
This thing is crazy. Green under. The Peagle coming to a Topper Store USA store near you very soon. But I guess we do have to show what we're dropping tonight on the. Now listen, I'm gonna tell you guys how you're gonna know that we're about to drop it, because you these 110 folks that are here right now, you're the early folks. So I'm gonna tell you, when I tell Jason it's time to get ready, that means it's time for you to get ready. There's only 40 of these. Leon, can you please enlarge my screen? There's only 40 of these, okay? Only 40. And now when I tell Jason it's time to get ready, that means it's time for you to get ready, because there's only 40 of these. We'll be dropping this at some point during the show. So what this is this thing, I'm telling you guys, is absolutely crazy. That's metallic on the side too. You can't really see it here, but this is metallic as well. All metallic. Gray under. 40 of these right now, and that's all there is. So just be ready. So when I tell Jason it's time to get ready, it means it's time for you to get ready. I want you all to pay attention. Got it? All right.
Beautiful hat, man.
So let's get into the show.
All right.
Hold on, blanking brims. So this was a Oklahoma City Dodgers Copa jersey script.
And I hooked it to a pair of Dunks. I'm not going to say which ones, but that's what this was hooked to. All right. We'll start with For You Caps. What are those things in the upper left?
That's got to be a legacy logo. Maybe they found an old box in the back or something.
That's clip art right there.
Because the ones on the right, that's their classic logo, right?
Yeah. That's their store logo. Let's focus on the 3 hats on the bottom. You guys like any of those?
Los Astros.
It's like it's another. It's like another set of those hats that like there's really nothing wrong with them, but they're just like, man.
Yeah.
No, Los Astros is really nice, man. Come on.
I've seen it so much already, though.
Mm-hmm.
I like the one in the middle the best.
I would wear that Pitbull hat to scare Carlitos.
We gotta come with something better than that.
Yeah.
Carlito ain't scared of no fucking clip art, man.
You gotta understand.
The one on the left. The one on the left
was
Carlitos
rescued from the mean streets of the Bronx. So my boy is not
Carlito's a
faced
fucking
easily.
G, man. Carlito ain't no scared no fucking clip art bulldog.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You know that Josh walks Carlito with a leash and shit, right? Like a dog.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. He's a different breed. He's a liger.
Wait,
I
people
saw
walk- wait,
Carlito.
walk
I
past?
saw Carlito.
I walk my cat.
Carlito nearly kill a chihuahua.
Oh, okay.
I walk my cat.
I didn't know.
People don't
people
walk their
cats.
cats.
I've
I do.
never seen somebody walk a cat. That's incredible.
Yeah, man.
Cats want to be jumping on top of shit. They want to climb on top of a tree.
That's why my boy got a harness.
Manhandling you, bro.
That's why I got a harness.
All over the place. At least you just.
Nah, you don't even have any fucking pets. What are you talking about?
What I've noticed.
I'm gonna bring Carlito to Tapas.
My 3-year-old, she's like, I want a dog. I'm like, nah, I'll get you some pictures.
Well, let's move on to 606 Brims. No,
Okay,
God.
a little too late for the Jackies.
More Jackies.
It would have been a nice hat there if it was right on time for the Jackie party. Killer hat.
Yeah, it's all right. The Chicago with the Chicago White Sox with the Cubs side patch. Bah.
Yeah, the color is bad. It's not bad because of that. It's just the colors.
No, it's bad because of that. Those stupid mismatched patches gotta can go fuck themselves.
No, they're dope. There's some cool.
I don't give a shit what your propensity is to these these mismatched patches. It's fucking stupid.
It depends on the hook. No, it's not.
Nah, it's fucking stupid. 99.9% of the time.
No, I'm not gonna give you that one.
I don't. You don't have to give me shit. It's fucking stupid. I've been around for long enough to know it's fucking stupid.
If you need to break out a book to explain the hat, it's not worth it.
Like this,
yeah,
these mismatched patches, I'm fucking done with, man.
Why is there Cub logo
what
on
do
your
you mean
Chicago
by
White
mixed
Sox
match patch?
I do have a hat like this coming out, and that's why I'm going to defend it, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah, well,
It's
I'm
not
going to shit on
amazing
that.
if
I'm
it
going
has
to
a
shit on that
mismatched
one
patch.
too.
Yeah.
I'm going to shit on that hat for sure. I'm honest to God going to shit on that hat too because it's
Josh,
stupid.
Josh, so that's a Cubs All-Star Game patch on a Chicago White Sox hat.
Oh, okay.
So,
Yeah.
unless someone's watched our show or one of Snap's lives, they'll have no fucking idea what that means.
Yeah.
They're going to look at you like you're wearing like 2 mismatched socks.
No, look, this could be easily a Bulls reference. We don't know. This could be a Chicago Bulls. They dominated in the 90s.
Yeah,
Chicago,
but
baby. You know what I'm saying?
what's that got to do with the Cubs and the White Sox? Like,
Because it's an inspiration. It could be
yeah,
telling
but
a story.
if I need to take a time out of my day to explain to somebody why my fucking White Sox hat has a Cubs patch on it, it's not worth it.
I bet you they'll be enlightened and they'll be like, "Wow, that's so cool."
And I'll be like, oh, that's stupid. Move on.
No.
I'm on the team of it's more tolerable because they wear it in the All-Star game.
They didn't wear this hat in the All-Star game.
No, but there was a White Sox.
Yeah, but did the White
person.
Sox did they wear that patch on there in 1990?
Well, they play
No,
at the game
no.
is what I mean.
They didn't wear the patches until 2016 and later.
Put a poll up. Who's the moderator?
It's up already. It's up already, man. Chill. Read the fucking thing.
Oh, I'm not on YouTube. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
No, but like I'm just like kind of over that shit, man.
Yeah, it was cool maybe the first time we saw it. Like
No,
8
I
years
didn't
ago?
like it then. I think you and Leon were both on the show with me when they first came out, and I said, fuck no. Remember they put Pittsburgh, they put a Phillies patch on a Pittsburgh, they put a Pittsburgh patch on a. The only one I ever liked was the 1959s.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
actually made sense
That made sense.
because they actually had 2 All-Star games that year, and they flipped them from Dodgers to Pirates. So that actually made sense, and I like that Pirates one with the sombrero in blue. No, that's a stupid hat, Snap.
No, it's not. It's Allen Iverson, and it's for
yeah.
Allen Iverson in the 1996 when he got drafted. You know how many people love this hat in Philadelphia?
Then why
They
didn't
love
do
it
a
in
Philadelphia hat?
Hayden, we were actually talking about this hat you're talking about right now before we came on live, and I don't like that hat. I don't like it at all. And I'm not gonna pretend to. I think I love T800 John. I love the work that he does, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't stand that hat. I think it's stupid. And it may not be that deep to you, E. Bailey, but like I don't know, man. Some people just like this is what the show's about, is sharing opinions, and I think it's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
I'm allowed to share my opinion. I think it's fucking stupid. No one's ever going to shut me up. I think it's stupid.
Yep, and no one's going to shut me up either.
Nah. But I mean, we'll let the people do the talking.
All right.
Let's see where the poll's at right now. 69% say no.
Yeah, because they love you.
No, it's because
you intimidate them. They're all scared.
Oh yeah, they're sitting at home shaking in their boots like I'm going to find out who fucking voted.
Yeah, they're like,
what?
we have to agree with Pierre or he'll block us.
Get out of
He
here.
doesn't even know who's voting for it.
I don't even know who's voting for fucking what, man.
I don't know who's voting. I don't know what's
This
going
whole
on.
everyone's scared of Pierre thing is getting really fucking old. Let's move on to 95 North. If someone's scared of a guy that's probably 1,000 miles from them in his fucking loft filming a YouTube channel, is ridiculous. All right. So we got these 2 hats from 95 North. Thoughts here?
I like that O's. I like
They're automatically better because they have the right patches on.
I like the Orioles, I think, better of the 2, but they're both solid hats.
Yeah,
black
clean.
The Black Stars and the Royals.
I like the
crowns throw me
Orioles
off.
better though. If I had to choose one out of the 2.
What about the Royals? What did you say about the Royals, Jason?
The Black Stars on the crown is kind of throwing me off a little bit.
What would you rather see, like maroon or something?
No, gold.
The red?
Yeah, gold.
Just make the whole crown gold.
Oh, I do see those little blues. Yep, I'm taking points off the blue stars. I'm
Are they
taking
blue or black?
They look black to me.
Okay, black. Yeah, black stars. And that 50th side patch to me looks so cheap. Not just this hat. Every Royals hat with this 50th patch, it looks like it's terribly stitched.
Because whoever digitized it fucked it up royally. Like there's only like 4 colors in this patch. And it's all tied together.
Right, like it should be a super easy patch to.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
You should be able to change the background. You can't though. It's a bad digitization. Whoever did that one.
Mm-hmm.
We tried to use that patch and we're like, fuck it, we can't.
Right. I did it one time, never again.
Yeah.
All right, let's.
I like that Royals logo though.
Yeah, the front logo is really cool. I like it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's move on to all the right.
Are these the dead people hats?
Yep.
Yes.
Listen, I saw the video on these. Some of these are not bad.
Did you like them during the preview show?
During the preview show, I did not like them because of the pictures. When I saw the video, I was like, okay, I can tolerate some of these a lot more. For instance, we all agreed that the Kurt Cobain was the best looking one.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay. We didn't like the Angels, but when I saw the stitching, when you remember we guys was criticizing the letters inside of that yellow, you could actually really see the letters on this time around on that patch when I saw the video.
I really like Buzzboy, Brims, and the rest of that little crew, but I'm not impressed with these hats. I think the Seattle's good. I think if I had to pick a second, I'm probably going with the Nipsey. But I don't know. After that, man, I don't think these aren't that great, man.
Yeah, the Jackie's no bueno. The Brewers is no bueno.
I don't really care for any of these hats.
I'm definitely not outside for these hats, that's for sure.
It's okay. Like there's gonna be some hats that just don't
Mm-hmm.
that aren't gonna hit, man. I mean, I think like I personally think the Nirvana, the Kurt Cobain one, I do like it, but
which one is the Kurt Cobain again?
The Seattle.
Oh.
Did he seriously just ask that?
Yeah, they are. Yeah, I'm good on it.
He's from New York.
All right.
Yeah.
You know who Kurt Cobain is?
Who you asking that to?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Of course I know who Kurt Cobain is.
Okay, got you.
How old you think I am?
No, because you just asked which one's the Kurt Cobain.
Well,
yeah, like
Seattle,
because of the colorway. Like Kurt Cobain's a white dude with blonde hair, like that. He's not a green goblin with red hair.
I don't think they were hooking the skin color and the hair color.
No, I'm just saying. Like he's saying, like if I look at the Seattle hat, I can automatically know like it's Kurt Cobain.
No, you wouldn't know that by looking at the hat, but by saying Kurt Cobain, you would assume that that's the Seattle hat.
Yeah, I guess.
And that was the color of his outfit in the Smells Like Teen Spirit video.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to Anthem Shop, guys. I like the spirited debates this evening. It's really creating some wonderful moments. So we've got 3 skulls on the top, and then we've got I can't believe I'm seeing another COVID pirate.
Yeah, I think that might have been a restock or something.
Why did you tattoo the baseball teams on their foreheads like this, man?
That's the logo, dude. That's it.
Anthem didn't make the logos.
Anthem didn't make those.
You should have not picked these hats to represent Dia de los Muertos. No, the Stars is the only good hat.
It sucks because I've actually liked a lot of hats that Anthem Shop has done in the past, but lately they haven't really been doing it for me.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts, Leon?
I think we're kind of past the Sugar Skull stuff, so those aren't that exciting anymore. The bottom left and bottom right are kind of a miss for me. Yeah, I'm listening up. I like the Texas Stars in the middle.
I feel like the Real Tree saves that Texas Stars too, because
that logo's badass. I like the logo. Hockey logos are dope, man.
All right, let's move on, guys, to Burdines.
Rookie of the Year pack. First 4.
It's the Braves for me. What, David Justice, right?
Yeah. David Justice, Greg Olson, Mark McGuire, and Benito Santiago.
Mark McGuire.
I like that A's hat.
There's McGuire, right?
Mark McGuire.
I'm gonna go with the Braves. Yeah, I'm gonna just stay with the Braves.
I go with the A's. I think the A looks clean.
The A does look clean.
Yeah, and it's like super metallic too for the Oakland. It's like metallic out. Yeah, it's a clean pack he did there.
Yeah, I like the pack, the concept. I don't know. I don't like Heather Gray as much, but
You got a question here.
Are there going to be any special in-store events later this year at Mott Haven? Will there be a Mott Haven hat? There's already a Mott Haven hat. That's already sold in store. If you do want to purchase one because they're not online, just hit me up in my DMs. I can help you out with that. But yeah, there'll be some events coming. We actually secured a rooftop over there that we can do some special events on. So we'll be doing that soon. Thanks for the question.
Me and Pierre still got to play 1-on-1 when I get to Mott Haven again.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then afterwards we can arm wrestle and do other things. Let's move on to Cap USA Harlem.
You can box too.
If I were you, I wouldn't box me. Let's move on to Cap USA Harlem that had these 4 teddy bears drop.
Like they really took the time out to order these hats.
Yeah, none of these are good.
Somebody over there really was like, "Yeah, these is hard, bro. Put them through."
You know what's interesting? I think it's cool to do packs, right? But I think like maybe they should have done like
the orange bear is the only possible one, if anything.
They're not by themselves. They're not bad.
They're not different enough, though. Yeah.
I don't think we needed 4 of them at one time.
Yeah. Like each way, they got all the same front, all the same side. They're not different enough.
Right.
I feel like if you want to do like different Asheville ones, maybe an A or the Goofy Ball or whatever.
Yeah.
Or maybe a script, mixing a script. It's like to do the same front logo and the same side. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm with you guys. Well,
this is Landfill at its best.
Well, which one would you like if you had to pick one? Which one would you like? Which one's your favorite?
If I had no choice, and my wife's not letting me in the house unless I pick one, I'll pick the orange one.
I don't know if this is worth us talking about, is it?
No, not really.
Let's move to Capanova.
Let's go.
I just get nasty hate mail from them if I don't show their hats.
We got a question here. If you guys want to address this one.
All right, yeah. So like now I put up a new Instagram account for Mott. So I guess this is a good moment to like explain this. So I did there's a new Instagram account, Toppers Store Mott Haven, and Toppers Store USA. I also had someone message me because they're like, "Oh, why are your hats coming from Iowa? If you're in New York." So we're not like it's not like a tiny operation. So there's a warehouse, and there's about to be 2 warehouses, and there's also the store. So Toppers Store USA is going to be the online entity, the umbrella, and then Toppers Store Mott Haven is the Toppers Store, the actual physical store in Mott Haven in the Bronx. Now there's going to be more stores coming, so there could be a Toppers Store Timbuktu. You know, I think like there's going to be multiple stores that are all going to have their own Instagram accounts. But I just want
opening a store in Timbuktu.
Yeah, we're going to have one there, I guess.
In Africa. All right, sweet.
Maybe. But I just want to, so like, just so everyone knows, that's the difference. And if you're not following the Toppers Store Mott Haven account, go do that now because we're trying to make it less complicated. So if you want to follow what's going on in the store and those sorts of things, then you go to Toppers Store Mott Haven Instagram. If you want to follow all things Toppers Store USA, then you go to Toppers Store USA. I think that makes it easier. I don't know.
Look at all these different Toppers stores. We got Toppers Connecticut, Toppers Brooklyn, Toppers Arkansas, Toppers Lake Titicaca, Toppers Seattle.
Titicaca. Yeah, we could definitely do a lot of fun stuff with that name.
Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot more coming. So just stay tuned. But for
Titicaca.
now, Toppers,
Texas.
Let's talk about these 4. Anything stand out to you guys here?
I like the Boston hat.
That kind of looks like Billy's Boston hat.
I think it's the same, other than the under.
Upgraded version.
I think the logo's metallic on this one.
Okay. The Billy's didn't have the outline.
It did.
Yeah, but I mean, we keep talking about this hat, right? But like, how hard is it to make a Red Sox hat with a 99 patch and then a red B with a white outline? You don't think that idea is ever going to cross somebody else's mind?
And
because the stars were red.
And another thing,
Piantra doesn't steal shit, so I know her. She doesn't steal shit. So
and then you got to think about it, how long it takes to make the hats. Like there's no way they could have stole anything, you know.
Well, no, but isn't this? You're talking about Billy's original hat, right?
Yeah, that hat came out years ago.
Years ago.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's
long
no
enough
way,
ago that she didn't. Yeah,
I know her, man. She didn't steal shit. She doesn't do that stuff, man.
And he didn't claim that she stole nothing.
No, but my deeper point isn't about stealing or Billy or Kiantra. It's like some of these ideas, it's not that far-fetched to come up with twice.
Correct.
It's just not. I mean,
right. And chances are she never even saw that hat in the first place.
no, chances are 100%.
I see it happen so often now, you know.
You're gonna see it a lot often.
Listen, she doesn't pay attention. She doesn't do that shit. She's not like, the thing about her is she's not like looking at what everybody else is doing. I'm telling you. I'm sure of it.
That Chicago White Sox would have been so much better with some other team's random All-Star game patch on it.
They should have put that Kansas City Royals 50th on there.
Yeah, they should have. That would have made it a ton better.
19 Nationals, maybe?
Look at Snap. Snap's going to lose his mind. Look at him. Look at him. He's hanging on. He just wants to make sure he gets that one. He just wants to get that one last mismatched patch out there with some sort of success before he abandons ship, because he knows he should. So let's move on to Capland, everybody. Uh-oh.
I like these.
Uh-oh.
He's putting his little hands into his sock drawer right now.
Oh yeah, real tree Padres.
The sock drawer, you said?
Yeah,
he's gonna need two socks, please.
Because when I think of San Diego, I definitely think of the Forest
or the Dodgers.
I still like them though. I like that one in the lower middle.
The middle one.
Lower middle. Okay, that's a good cut.
The lower left though, I don't know if I like that one.
Yeah. Lower middle got a beautiful real tree cut. Look at that leaf.
I like a lot of these hats.
Yeah, I like when they have those leaves like that. Be looking fire.
Yeah, people like hunt the stamps. I'd rather hunt the leaf.
I like the stamps too, but I feel like it's a real tree. Like, bro, got a leaf in it.
Yeah. I feel that.
I like the Mexico hats. I really like that Padres black crown with the red brim.
What?
I like that. I like that logo
like
in the
rust.
middle.
Huh?
That's brown and rust.
It's rust.
What are you
It's
talking
like a
about?
dark brown, right?
No,
What are you talking
Padres?
about? No, the Padres. The Padres hat, the Padres script.
They're all
that's black
fucking
crown,
Padres. Oh,
red brim.
that's not red. That's rust.
Yeah, that's rust.
I'm not sure that's black either. That looks like it's brown. Maybe
It's
I'm wrong.
black and red, guys.
How is that fucking
God,
red?
I
It looks
seen that
orange,
today.
man.
It's rust, man.
Black and red, brother.
That's rust. That is not red.
It's their
I'm
website
not
says
with you guys,
their
man.
website says black and red.
It says black and red.
That picture looks rusty.
Photo had the hat in his hand today on the live. I saw the hat, guys.
We don't
know
spend
what
all
the
day
picture
on
might look
Instagram
like,
lives. I'm just
but in
saying
real
what
life,
the website says.
I saw what the
it's
hat
black
looked
and red.
All right.
Fucking Russ. You always guys got to disagree. I'm telling you what it is.
Okay, you're telling us what it is, but the fucking picture is rust. Okay? So I don't sit there on Instagram all fucking day long looking at the picture, but that picture right there is fucking rust.
But I was telling you what the hat was.
Thank you for telling me what the hat was, but that picture does not. That picture is rust, not red. Period.
I'm telling Mom.
Go ahead, tell her, man. There's not a single person out there that thinks that looks fucking red. So I don't know why the picture looks like that, but it certainly doesn't look red.
Maybe they edited it when you know, like when they took the picture before uploading it. But it does. I think it looks rust and dark brown too.
They just took the picture with too much fucking light.
Yeah,
maybe. I don't know. But take a decent picture. Let's move on to capsule hats. Snap's got a lot of energy because he was late to the show today, so he must have extra energy. He must have rested. Let's move on to capsule hats. All right, so Capsule hats. Drop these 4 velvet hats. So you've got the Angels, the Indians, the Yankees, and the Astros. So they did. Looks like they did one of every color. So those are the 4 colors that are available. Right.
Good job, Capsule.
Yes. Black.
Good job, Snapsule.
I'm not sure which one. Which one's your favorite, guys?
Yankees.
Nah, but I like the Indian one too.
In second place.
For sure.
Yeah, I'll take the Yankees. Reminds me of the Sean John script.
I might go Angels on this one.
Ooh, red velvet.
I remember like when John Jay did the velvets the first time around, the Cardinals red one was so good. Remember that bright red?
Yeah, it's got to be close to 3 years from now, right? 3 years ago.
How you like these, Pierre?
I mean, I like them. I think I feel like when we did them at Toppers, there was a little bit more of a meaning behind them. They weren't just like regular hats on velvet. You know, we did something with it. But I think the execution here is still good. I think they look nice. I think velvet's going to be a really big fabric this winter. I do.
Yeah,
it's going to replace cord this winter. I think
so.
Oh, definitely cord. Yeah.
Do you feel like it's too hot to wear now, or does it really matter?
No,
it doesn't feel like it.
This velvet is not. This velvet is not like a velvet sweatsuit type stuff. It's actually pretty thin.
Yeah, because the inner feels completely different.
I would not want to see anybody on 138th wearing a velvet hat in 89-degree weather. They're gonna look crazy.
I've already had a few locals that bought it that were wearing them up the street in front of the store.
They was wearing them across the street already.
They couldn't wait.
I've been wearing mine in Atlanta.
Already. And I know some people were already like, I saw people posting like velour shorts that they're going to wear with them.
Ooh.
Yeah, nah, man.
It's
I will keep mine in the tuck till at least October.
It's definitely in my ranking for best hat of the year.
This Yankees right here?
No. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves with Capsule. The one that Toppers did.
Listen, and Jason and Leon were around me when I liked it before. I've always liked the velvet. The first time John Jay dropped it, I was on top of that right away. I loved them. All right, let's move on. And I don't know if not every store is going to have the ability to use velvet, everybody. So I see some people writing things about certain stores. Not every store can use velvet. It's limited to specific stores. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the second slide of capsule hats.
That's the capsule I know.
Dude,
that is the capsule I know.
These things sold.
They wouldn't be themselves if they didn't do this type of shit.
They did sell, but I don't like them. I don't. But did they sell, or is he just standing in front of a bunch of like bins of random hats that like?
No, I mean like on the website they're like gone. So I don't know if they had a ton of them or not, but
yeah. No. I don't know. There's something about it I don't like.
I mean, a couple of them are decent. Like I like the Seattle one.
I just don't like the black and white with the color on the side. You guys like that? I don't know. Do you like it, Josh?
I wouldn't trust anybody wearing these hats.
I feel kind of unfinished. I wish they went one or the other way. Like if they went black, gray, silver the whole way, or if they went team color.
And you see, like this is the fucked up thing about stuff like this, right? Like once I see so many of them with the same concept, like I'm already biased to it, and it's like I just shut down, and I don't even want to dig through them to see which one is salvageable, which one is wearable.
12 is a lot.
See that shit, and I just be like, I
think they probably should have done 6.
18 of them.
It's weird how hats have evolved, though, right? Because back in the day, you'd have like 30 of and it wasn't like we would sit there and we'd look at them, we try to pick out our favorites and stuff. Now we're just like, forget this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you're right about that, John. I think a lot of people gotten that way.
I think the closest one to being okay might be the Rockies, maybe. Because it looks the less.
The colors are hardly changed on it.
It looks like it's the least most mismatched. Maybe the Mets.
Did you just say the least most?
The least most mismatched. Because the rest of them are more mismatched. So it's the least mismatched.
Yeah, all right. Well, I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of these. Let's move on to Clark Street. God.
And that Pittsburgh has the giant 21 Nation patch on the back.
I mean,
poor Clemente, man.
Yeah.
That's not even the worst part of the hat. The colors, man. I mean, it's just like
no, the colors off the rip are terrible. I just feel bad because I feel like Clemente is right behind Jackie. Like,
yeah,
you know.
Agreed.
Yeah, bro.
That Pittsburgh hat is a weeper, right?
Yeah, it has to be somebody's. If I would have saw it, I didn't see this. I would have picked this in my weeper.
The Indians is way too much metallic. Gets lost.
Snap, are you with a Snapper?
I don't like any of these hats.
Okay.
None of these.
The Arizona hat isn't bad. It's just not like
it's boring.
Have you seen it? Some version of it, a million times. But it's the best one on the slide by far.
Yeah, because it's like it's nothing wrong with it, you know.
I feel like I've seen that Arizona hat a million times already.
You have, because it just looks like a regular hat, you know.
Yeah, and it's in team colors.
All right, Leon, have you done your Clink Room homework?
Of course.
I got a chance to meet Casey in store in person for the first time.
Nice.
He stopped by Topper Store USA to buy some hats.
He's a tall motherfucker.
Is he?
Yeah, he's about 5 like I'm 6'1". This guy's like 6'6".
6'6"? Damn.
He makes me look small.
Yeah. I saw a picture. I'm like, oh, Pierre's on the right. Wait, who's on the left? Holy shit. Nope. Reverse that.
Damn.
Yeah, he's a lot taller than I am. All right, let's go through Clink Room, guys.
All right, so these are up for pre-order until September 10th. That's a good day. An estimated delivery of January 2024. We will start off with Demo Team by Jason V and Casey. They did a tribute for all who have served in the U.S. Navy. So that's the octopus with on the front of the hat. It looks like it's like on like some underground bomb or something.
It's a mine.
The mine? Okay, yeah. And then Desert Death. Raphael is back with a cacti. He's got some skulls in there. That's an interesting one. Green Thumbs by Yakobo. He's back with another like 420 type design. He's got a hitchhike. He's hitchhiking, I guess. Like Green Thumb, kind of a pun there. 420 positive. Koi by Ryan. He talked about the significance to koi in Japanese culture, how they're able to swim upstream despite strong currents and their ability to turn into dragons. No slices given.
Whoa. What? Koi turn into dragons?
In mythical lore, mythical Japanese lore, 1 out of a million koi that swim upstream and turn into a dragon.
Snap, you have anything you want to share?
I mean,
Don't do it. We almost got you back on Team Japan. Don't do it.
I don't have nothing against about Asians this week. Today it's about the Jewish.
Oh God!
Those cactus look like they're wearing yarmulkes on top of their head. I swear to God.
Facts, they do.
Wasn't sure where you're going to go with that, but all right.
I'm happy it ended in a more positive way than I thought it was going.
Yes. Yeah,
because his face looked like he was about to say some shit.
No slices given. Looks like a collaboration between COD Designs and CR Gons. They've kind of taken like a red pirate flag and kind of made it into like a a pizza with slices.
What?
Yeah, that's their description. When
sorry,
you fly,
I don't get that one at all. It's like a
When
skull and crossbones, but it's
Yeah.
a slice of pizza and pizza cutters.
yeah.
Sorry.
And Efra's back, the Prospectors. So
That's the best one.
yeah, Efra's
It's
a
the most
solid work.
baseball looking logo.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
That koi one, like that ain't gonna look good.
But
Oh,
man,
it's
if
stitching
they
at
do it
all.
right and it gives off that 3D effect like that, that could be pretty cool. But I don't know.
It just
That's
looks
a lot
like
to
a
ask.
mess.
Yo, who gave the thumbs up on that hat? Oh my god.
Which one, the koi?
Yeah. They have to go through voting process.
No, not all the time. So I did talk to Casey. It's gonna, I guess, where they're evolving to is like everything's gonna go through a vote. There's gonna be no like gimmies. Do you know what I mean? There's gonna be no like, hey, this one just gets through. This one just gets through. It's gonna be solely on the. This is what he said to me. I'm not sure how ironclad that is, but he was sharing with me that it's gonna go. Everything's gonna go through a vote, and it's gonna be up to the people, which I think will be good. That's what the start was. Remember, you had a few designers that would get through no matter what, like Efra for obvious reasons. But now it's going to be everything goes through a vote.
I feel like a lot of these logos are good, but then they fuck it up with the colors that they choose for the.
Yeah, that's correct.
For the
Hold on, Snap. That's their thing though. So like we're not. I'm not going to start bashing like the colors of the hats and whatnot because that's their thing. Is doing wild and different. That's the thing. That's what they do. That's their thing.
Okay.
So I do get it. Like you're not going to be a fan of some of the colors. Like for example, green thumbs.
Oh my god! Look at that shit.
I would change the visor color or something. But then that takes away from. Remember, I used to say on this show, and Leon, you probably remember best that looks like a Clink Room hat, and it used to mean a good thing. Like it was just like so different and off the wall. And I think. Sometimes I really love the stuff they do, and sometimes I think they do too many designs every week, which waters it down. That's my opinion. Now, I think they should do like two or three a week. That's my opinion, but that's not what's happening. So,
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's move on to Crown Legends, guys. And Jason, you ready?
Mm-hmm. I am.
All right. Crown Legends dropped these two hats. One is based on Rick Ross, and the other one is Millie's, right? Am I saying that right? Or Millie's, right?
Millie's or something.
Millie's.
Millie's, I think that's how you pronounce it.
That Brewers hat is nice. In hand. Really nice.
The 50th patch on the Royals actually looks fairly decent in this picture.
Yeah. Well, let's see here. We got 210 people in here, everybody. We've got 86 likes. Let's hit that like button. We've all calmed down now. We all have our moments. We've all calmed down. Let's hit that like button, and hopefully Snap is paying attention because his head's down. I hope his head is up.
It reminded me of the Weeper that I needed to do, but yeah.
All right. Well, what did you pick the wrong Weeper?
Yeah, but now I got it fixed. We got it fixed.
All right. So let's move on to Crown Minded. But before that, let's take this screen down. So right now, guys, again, this hat is going to drop momentarily, right, Jason?
How about right now?
All right. I'd get over there because there's only 40 of these. So if you want these, I do see some folks from Oklahoma in here. I'd head over there and pick this thing up right now. There's only 40 of these. That's it. It might even be less than that. So head over to the site now, pick these up, and these are not coming back. So I would head over there right now.
Wow, something good for the people of Oklahoma. I'm happy for them.
No, this is a good hat, man. I said it, man. This is my favorite minor league hat of the last couple of years. There's something about it. It's just so clean. It's got that Dodger vibes to it. It's got all kinds of metallics in there. The side hits metallic. Minor league baseball done right.
Do you know what they do for fun in Oklahoma?
What?
They chase tornadoes and run laps around Walmart parking lots. They get in their F-150s and they just ride circles around the Walmart parking lot, and then they chase tornadoes.
All right. Well,
so if you're ever in Oklahoma, partake in one of those two activities.
All right. Well, Leon, you can make me normal size now.
All right.
Thank you.
Many people are looking like they're coughing, so that's good.
I mean, listen, this is a good ass hat, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's move along.
Campbell Hirabayashi. What a great name.
Leon, how about you take us through this slide? Is that okay, Leon?
Yeah. We are looking at Crown Minded. We got hold on a second, let me make this bigger. So we got the Indians with the sky blue, Houston with the Apollo, and a bunch of LA's, Philly and Oakland at the bottom. Brooklyn at the top looks like it's a all different panel type hat. We've seen that hat kind of go, that style of hat kind of come around a little bit. I think Ty Mathis, I think of John Jay, I think did something similar. But yeah, that Brooklyn one's really interesting.
Yeah, but that's what's that hook? That's hooked to Biggie, right?
It could be to the Coogee sweater if I'm looking at it. I'm not sure exactly, but
Smalls is rolling over in his grave. It is. Oh my God, no way.
He's not. He's not dead. Him and Tupac are down in Rio.
Yeah, no.
I can guarantee you one thing: they're dead. I mean,
according to some documentary I just watched.
Jesus Christ, Jason! I want to quote that. I want to quote whatever documentary that is.
Oh, okay. Well, it's on the internet. It must be true, right?
And listen, there's only 4 sizes left in the hat: 7 1/8, 7 1/4, 7 7/8, and an 8.
Oh, damn!
I would head over there. I would head over there quick if you're one of those sizes. Listen, but isn't this like I've been very, very positive about Crown Minded, right? But I want to tell you, like, that Biggie hook, that's when the wrong person tries to hook something they don't understand, in my opinion.
No one in Brooklyn is wearing that hat
at all.
That doesn't feel like Biggie one bit
at all. That looks like a hat that needs like one of those little propeller thingies.
Yeah,
and you just spin it like that. That's the only thing that's missing on that hat.
Then they destroyed that. I don't like that Oakland A's hat. That's another weeper down there.
Which one?
The A's.
Yeah, I like the Phillies though. Ryan, look, Mom, no hands, did the Phillies one. I like that. He's a fan of optic white. I actually like the way that looks. That Houston.
I'd be afraid of optic white. I sweat too much for that shit.
Yeah, but
dude, you have enough hats. You shouldn't be worried about optic.
Right.
Well, yeah, it's true. It's true. Yeah. I'm just saying, like, I buy it and I gotta wear it on a day that I know I'm just be in the car, so I won't sweat a lot. My ass sweat just sitting there.
Well, yeah, just take your hat off and start sweating.
All right, guys, just 7 and 7/8 and 8 left in the hat. So thank you to all that copped. I hope you're enjoying those Wednesday and Friday night drops that you guys get the head start on. I hope you're enjoying them, and we'll continue those. Let's move on to ECAP City, fellas. All right. Snap, why don't you take us through this slide?
All right. It's a lot of same old that we've seen every time from ECAP City, just different teams, same colorways. For some reason, somebody keeps telling them, bring back that Mets that's jacking off. It's just terrible. They do have a Los D-backs that's pretty nice there, you know. Marineros, I'll give you the Marineros hat that Mariners had on the top right. And the San Francisco, tell it goodbye. I know Pierre's loving this Texas Rangers tee, this throwback looking tee. But the problem with that tee is that they don't have that many options for the side patch, and they use this fucking side patch with jail bars on it that flushes out all the colors on the damn.
You have multiple choices
for that tee.
Yeah, anniversary patches.
And then I don't know about having Toronto wearing American military camo. I don't know about that one. And yeah, that's the drop. And then you got, of course, Mexico way. Mexico right there. Can't go wrong with a good Mexico hat.
It's just like their photography don't help.
No, it doesn't. I think you're seeing a lot of stores move the videos though, right? Because I think the reason why is because of this influx of this propensity to want to use metallics on everything. So I think now everybody is using videos because it just shows better there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but do you guys think that's what the case is?
It probably is easier to post to both Instagram and TikTok too.
I've bought a couple of hats from Caps Boise because of the videos. Like, how nice they look in the video. I'm like, oh, all right, that looks beautiful. Yeah, I need that. But
yeah, I think you're right.
If you just rely on just pictures and then you're taking bad pictures at that, you're not gonna get the real feel of the hat.
Yeah, listen, I think Jason, I do agree somewhat with what you're saying, but I think the real thing that's going on right now is they can't show metallics in pictures right. So they're doing it in because the video is going to catch the metallics nicer.
And none of the kids' attention spans are so short that videos are the only way to get their attention. They don't look at pictures anymore.
You know what's interesting? The only thing that drives me nuts about the videos, honestly, I actually like the videos. It's the fucking right up on the side patch, weird shit. It's
the close up.
As soon as I see those, I scroll on. I don't bother to finish watching it because I'm not them gonna waste a minute trying to hope it focuses.
No, it's almost dizzying though, man.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to 8-1. You guys like any of these?
So the bottom hats are 3D mock-ups.
Are they pre-orders?
Yep. Must have been a pre-order.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I like the upper right hat though. I do. I don't know. This color scheme is all right.
You like the Cascade in Houston?
I like the way that hat looks.
Looks like it's got that tonal camo on top, the visor.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mother.
What, Snap? What now? What now?
Okay, you like it. There you go. You like it.
I don't really like those logos with those
Cascade.
lines of different.
Yeah, the cascading.
I think Houston has the worst.
No, not the that's considered cascading. The Astros.
Yes. It's
No,
a bunch
I mean,
of
they're both Astros.
stars.
The one on the top left, I mean.
Oh, that one.
Oh, that's a gradient.
Jason, is there something wrong on the site right now?
Yeah. Yep.
You have to take that down, man.
The top left is a gradient that they use inside of the logo.
Got it. Yeah, I don't like
that. Guys, if you just ordered that hat, it's not going to get fulfilled.
No.
Damn.
It just showed up.
There was a couple that just showed up again.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah, I think I got that fixed now.
No, I don't think so.
What?
I think they're still showing as available.
Oh, hold on.
I think the white eyelets destroy the hat for me.
Which one? That one that I like?
Yeah, the white eyelets. It's too close to all that other white that's on the logo, and then you got camo. What's the undervisor?
Looks like gray. I think that hat might be a little bit better in hand. That might be some. If you could see that all the silvers are different, maybe, and a metallic kind of shows a gradient, it could be better in hand.
I like that hat. I don't like the one in the upper left, but I like that hat. All right, let's move on to exclusive fitted, guys.
Okay.
Nope.
What do you think of the Paisley Oilers?
Nope.
No.
I think it's different. I think it's different.
I can't front. I kind of like that Yankee.
Which one? The one to the left of it?
Yeah, the one on the bottom
The
left.
middle. Oh,
Yeah,
bottom
not
left.
bad.
The real tree.
I actually like the Paisley Oilers.
But which one do you like better, the all paisley or the off-white one?
The Paisley crown.
The all paisley, yeah. It's interesting.
I think it's different.
Yeah.
I think red paisley and royal blue paisley, like that blue paisley, is not available for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
And MLB, you can't use paisley on MLB hats anymore. MLB doesn't want anything to do with it on their hats.
It's like gang almost, right?
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hats got banned before back a few years ago, right? Because they noticed that it was gang-related hats.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to fam, guys.
Ooh, fam.
I feel like they released something like that at the bottom already, like a couple weeks ago, right?
There's the Bulls hat no one ever wanted.
This gives me like capsule vibes. This is FAMSOL. Capsule and FAMSOL and Snapsol.
They picked the wrong hats to re-rock this time.
They can't re-rock at the same speed now. They have to wait 6 months.
Mm.
No, they really do.
FAMSOL, Snapsol.
Damn, 6 months. So that's really like 9 months, really, because you got to see what you want to re-rock, then wait for it to come in.
Can we take this down for a minute and I can show you guys what Big City has coming out?
Sure.
Leon, you have some of the inspirations here, right?
Yeah. Let me pull it up.
Look at this thing, man. This is Big City out in Houston. Look at this hat, man.
Yeah.
That shit was shining before you even brought it up. It was shining from down here.
Yeah. So this is the Marine Stress Blues colorway.
That looks nice, man.
I'm pretty sure Gatecrasher had something to do with these.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Nice.
Beautiful, though. Big City out in Houston. They're not online, right, Jason?
No, they are not.
You'd have to find a proxy for these, but my God, this is good. Look at this thing. This is a great Houston hat, man. I don't like this patch normally, but look at the way it's colored.
What size is that?
My size.
All right, we'll talk off the air.
Any hat that you see in my hand,
It's
Josh,
my size.
is my size, all right?
It's
You
my
trying
size.
to get me to give you one of my hats for Carlito?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And this is the Fat Pat Ghetto Dreams album inspiration.
What color is that crown?
It's like
Purple.
off-white.
Off-white?
It's purple, and it's got a red brim, and it's got a green undervisor.
Sheesh.
This is good looking
Damn.
hat, though, right?
Yeah.
So Big City. All right, I just want to show those off. Nice job, Big City out in Houston. Gatecrasher. Nice job. Great hats.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
That Arizona hat in the upper right. Holy God.
Yeah, it's rough. That is rough.
Do you guys like these World Baseball Classic word marks?
Depends the word mark. Not huge on the Mexico. There's a couple of them that look good though.
Really? I like that Arizona hat in the upper left.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what all right, so let's play a game.
Sammy
Snap.
Sosa.
Snap.
Go ahead.
Stop it, Leon. Like, why would you do that?
Uh-oh.
Middle Cubs hat on the right. It's got a Cubs logo on the front. And it's got that Colorado Rockies side patch on the side. You want to explain that to me?
Well, this one it was just straight stupid. I don't like it at all.
Why?
But there's a hook to it.
Because they don't look good. And first of all, I don't like that logo. The front logo, I hate it. And then the second thing about this, it don't make sense. No, I don't know. We don't know the hook. They don't tell us the story. But it's a horrible hat regardless. And I hate that All-Star Game patch anyway. So next.
Interesting.
These are terrible.
All right, let's move on to the second slide of Hat Club.
I got my screens reversed.
I hate how the Dominican flag looks on hats, man.
Why?
It just looks too. Look at it. Look at it right there. It's just fucking too bulky. It's just.
There's a few good hats here. What do you, Snap? What do you think about that Cardinals hat in the lower right?
Oh hell no! Wait, why are all of these have the Colorado Rockies All-Star?
I don't know. There must be a story behind it.
No, I don't like it either.
There must be a story behind it. I will say that Mariners hat lower middle, I love that thing. The colors are gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were done with that Sonics hook.
No, but it looks good here. It doesn't look like in your face.
I hate that MKE patch. Ugh.
That's
cooler.
That's the worst City Connect.
That's the front logo for it.
Yeah,
that's what they wore on the front logo for that City Connect.
What's that top left one?
Detroit,
right?
Yeah, but the All-Star Game, I forgot what year that is.
48, maybe
1950, maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
What is Richie? What are you trying to say? All-Star Game Snap. Come on.
I kind of like that one.
What are you talking about?
I kind of like that Detroit one.
Yeah, Detroit's nice. I like that too.
Snap, the hook on those two hats were the Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire home run chase back in whatever year that was, 98, right?
Yep.
Oh,
I like the Yankee one too, the top right.
They're still trash.
I kind of like the Rays hat in the lower left.
I like the eye patch on the Rays.
I like my favorites on this side are the Mariners, Detroit, and then the Rays. The rest of them, I'm all set. All right, let's move on. These. What's that?
Said I'm good on all these though.
Let's move on to the other. All right, what do you guys like in here? Anything?
Maybe the Pilots. That's a maybe.
I'm good on all these.
That Texas Rangers is freaking terrible.
Horrible.
Right?
Yeah.
Horrible. And what's even worse is the one right next to it.
Really? No, that's not worse. That Texas Rangers hat's worse.
The Brewers ain't bad. That's like average at best.
Yeah.
All right, let's see the next one.
Damn, we have 5 slides.
The fish pack, huh?
You can go fishing with these.
You can go fishing in any hat, Leon.
No, but I mean, you use it as a net because it's got the holes.
Okay.
I like the concept though, right?
Yeah. Kind of Bass Pro Shop-esque.
I like the blue Wahoo one.
Yeah.
I like the blue Wahoo and the catfish.
The tarpons would be good if they used a different color.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom left one?
Yeah, doesn't it feel like they're just like trying to like put a color out there? Like, why is the gray necessary? And then you put like that hook on the side as a side patch, but it's very similar to the mesh color.
Yeah, you can't even see it.
Can't even see it. Right.
I'm gonna have to get one of those hats just in case if the last thing on earth was to fish. I guess I'll be fishing with one of these hats on.
Snap, I didn't know you were a ghostwriter too for rappers.
Correct, yes.
You are, right?
Correct.
So how much backlash are you getting over your ghostwriting for Melly Mel?
For who?
Melly Mel. Did you hear his the verse that you wrote for him?
No, I didn't write no verse for Melly Mel. I don't know
when he kicked back on Eminem. You didn't see it yet?
No.
Oh man, I think what you intended to happen when you wrote that that verse for him was something much different. You haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't.
Have you seen it yet, Josh?
Nope.
Oh, okay. You guys got to check that out.
Okay.
Snap, I would expect better from you.
Okay.
I want you to check it out a little bit later. Let's move on to the last slide of Hat Club.
Make it stop, please.
He's a horrible man.
Please.
What's that middle? Look at that Seattle hat on the right, man. What is that? What is that?
That's fucked up, man, because that's just gonna end up in the ocean somewhere, in a whale's belly.
They had a funny name for that pack, I think.
Moscato. It's a wine.
Oh
my god. Those are bad, right?
Yeah.
Not good.
All right, Snap, if you had to wear one of these, which one would it be? You had to.
The only hat I would wear on this slide is going to be the Atlanta Braves hat.
I think I'd have to agree with you. Let's move on to Hat Dreams, guys.
Thank you. Take us out of our misery.
All right, keep 2, drop 2. I'll start with you, Josh.
I'm keeping the Yankees for show. I would go with the Houston on the top right. And then I would drop that Texas on the bottom, the one on the right, and I would drop that Houston in the middle to the left.
Okay. Keep 2, drop 2.
The Yankees glows in the dark, by the way, too. Sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're okay. You're okay. Jason, keep 2, drop 2.
I will keep the Royals. And let's go with the Texas, the black and green one.
Okay.
And then I will drop the Washington Nationals and that Yankees, because nobody should ever use that Subway Series patch ever again.
Fair enough. Snap, drop 3.
Oh, good. I'm going to drop the Nationals on the bottom right, the Seattle on the bottom left, and the Houston on the middle left.
Leon, keep 3.
Keep 3. All right, let me see here. Chicago, top row. Atlanta, top left, and Royals middle.
Atlanta was nice too.
Yeah, it's kind of like an Auburn almost look to it.
I personally bought the Yao Ming hat on the top right,
and the Chicago super clean too.
The Yao Ming hat.
The top right hat, that's the Houston Rockets Yao Ming. And the Texas down there, that's Dirk Nowitzki, the black and green one.
Yeah, it's one's Nowitzki and one is Jason Kidd.
Mm-hmm.
The Atlanta though, that is actually red, Leon.
Oh, it's red.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to Hat Stop, guys.
You gotta be a badass Mexican to wear that one. Got all
that's pretty cool, though, man.
That's that Mexican that got a fucking wad of money. He don't even know how to fold it. And he's like, yeah.
Pointy shoes.
I don't dislike that. I don't dislike that.
Cartel Mexican there, boy.
What are your thoughts here, Leon?
I think it's interesting to put the Fayetteville woodpeckers on the real tree. I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, it's not bad. And then the Serpientes, I'm not totally feeling it. I don't know if it's the black that's throwing me off.
I think that's what it is too for me.
These are all cartel hats. I just want to let y'all know. All hoodies.
I'm like kind of over the Serpientes word mark.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is
I haven't seen a good one in a while.
This is Narcos. This is a Narcos pack all the way.
All right, let's move on to leaders. What are these now?
So these are like basically your campus to Canton type stuff. So the right is Bo Jackson, Auburn.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the other two are though. Leon might have to help me out with those.
Yeah. Let's see.
That might be Frank
Auburn.
Thomas on the left. No,
Is that Auburn colors though?
no, it's not. So who would that be?
Wait, the KC you said is Bo? You said?
It's gotta be. He's gotta be right.
Yeah,
there.
that's Bo Jackson when he went to Auburn.
Yeah. Chicago, I can't see.
Is it old though? Is it an old player?
So, Robin Ventura
Robin Ventura.
is Chicago.
Where'd he go?
Didn't he go to Tennessee? Somebody's on it. And then the Chicago Cubs just says Kyle.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, no, it's hard to figure out.
Played for the Cubs. A Kyle that played for
Kyle
the
Schwarber went to Indiana. So there you go.
I'm right.
Oh,
Then. Kyle Schwarber.
Okay, yeah.
Oklahoma State.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's Oklahoma State. Yeah. Okay. Kyle Schwarber's a weird choice, though, right?
Yeah.
Of all the Cubs. Because he didn't wear anything in that era. So that's why it's confusing.
Funny.
And even the
Kyle
Robinson
Schwarber story, though. Do you guys remember when we were all watching the Yankees versus Red Sox live with Kyle Lopez?
Yeah, that's when Kyle.
And I told him Kyle Schwarber was going to hit a home run.
Yeah.
And
we
the
saw
next
his soul
minute,
leave his body.
yeah, and that's when Kyle knew the game was over. Remember? All right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to Lids HD.
All right.
Is this the super squirter pack?
Oh my God. This is such a bad pack.
Wow.
This has got to be one of the worst packs of the year.
Carlito wouldn't even want to shit on this.
This is when Andy said enough, and I'm gone.
So you guys realize somebody got paid to make these hats, right?
Crazy, yo.
Oh yeah.
Getting paid for nonsense.
This is a waste of $8,000.
All right, let's do a poll. Who's winning the war right now? Lids or Hat Club?
Oh, Hat Club.
Hatso. Lidso.
This does look like a pack capsule would make.
No.
Lidso.
And New Era.
No, New Era is not
And
even
New
this
Era.
creative.
I can hear Christian right now. Yeah, this Astros is clean colorway.
They say it Hat Club.
It's crazy. It's crazy too because they have like all these jersey scripts, or all these jersey, like all the words are split. So they must have maybe like worked with them to get like specific logos that way.
Yeah, this is probably like
It doesn't help.
design
them.
lavish.
Yeah, it doesn't help though.
They didn't. There's no way they sold these, did they?
There was a few that had some sizes sold out.
That Rays hat is fucking terrible.
Is that the new green?
No.
No,
Everest green is more. No.
it's a weird choice of colors, man.
Well, I mean that's what those squirt guns were colored like, right?
I guess
Those
If you
super
left them in.
Those super squirters were in all pastels, weren't they?
Yeah.
I feel like they're more neon, but I feel like these are when you leave them out in the sun for 2 summers.
I remember having the green squirt gun, the orange squirt gun, The white one was the very little one, the 50.
LeVar Ball said, Pierre, please, man, I'm begging you, tell him to get this off our screen.
LeVar Ball.
Yeah, let's take it off the screen. All right, so we got 200
Yeah,
plus people in here, everybody. 200 plus people in here, and we've only got 120 likes. Let's hit that like button, everybody, as we continue on. We've gotten to a more positive place. We started off a little rocky, but we're in a good place now. So let's move on to Locker Room Downey. All right. For those that don't know, the Locker Room Downey has a mega 16 cap pack based on Fernando Valenzuela, El Toro. These are the first 7 caps. And listen, man, this is a nice classic pack focused on an MLB legend, a Mexican legend, Fernando Valenzuela. We're not going to get too deep here because we already did a preview on these, but I'd love to just shout out the Locker Room Downey for doing a fantastic job with this pack as we switch gears here and we move on to my fitteds. There's Snap with a stiff arm in the upper right.
Yeah, stiff arm in those hats that we just showed.
What which ones?
The Locker Room Downey.
You're fucking out of your mind.
No, I'm not.
You are fucking out of your mind.
No.
You know what that is?
Boy.
You know what it is? Listen,
And we're back.
Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Go back to that slide. This is the difference between someone who understands the sport and can appreciate something and someone who doesn't. So Fernando Valenzuela is someone that meant a lot to the Mexican people.
Okay.
Came to the Los Angeles Dodgers, had 6 consecutive All-Star game appearances, won Rookie of the Year and the Cy Young Award in the same year, and was one of the most dominant pitchers of baseball. And also, I can't reiterate this enough. He was a legend in the eyes of the Mexican people.
We'll make a better hat for him then.
I'm not done talking.
Okay.
And the other and the Dodgers have finally decided to retire his number 34. And what the Locker Room of Downey did here, whether it upsets you that they're a competitor of your favorite store, Prociety, or not, I'm going to share with you this. This pack was done very well. It's connected to a Major League Baseball legend, and it was done the right way. So we'll leave it at that. But Snap, you can sit there and hate on things you don't understand as we move on to my finish.
They should have put
I'm going to do one for
Giants All-Star
Valenzuela.
game patches.
I'm going to do a hat for Valenzuela.
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
All right.
All right. What do you got? I don't know. What's the Texas Rangers? Why is the LA got the Texas Rangers 95 side patch? Anyone know?
That was Hideo Nomo. No, not Nomo. Yeah, Nomo.
Yeah, you're right. Hideo Nomo's rookie year.
Yep.
Is there a
These
Japanese
are all
flag on the back of it?
Yes,
there is.
Those Dodgers all have Japanese flags on the back.
Anything stand out to you guys here? Snap, what's your favorite hat on here?
Definitely the Tortugas.
I know this is what I'm about to say will probably be very unpopular, but I like that Cubs on the top in the middle.
Yeah. I actually like that too for some reason. I
like those weird hats.
You know, I was going to say that too, Josh. I don't like patches on the front of hats, but for some reason that Cubs one works for me.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry. Viva la Mexico, the LA one down there, that patch. You can't see it here, but it says Viva la Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And that Chicago Cubs one, the side patch is full metallic. So it's really nice. Like when the light hits it, it looks really nice.
Why are you pointing out that do you think that's like a Valenzuela hook?
No, I like the colors, and I actually like the patch a lot.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see the second slide of my fitteds. What do you guys think about the two NASCAR hats?
I love them. I like the Daytona one too. That came out like a month ago.
Yeah.
If I was to pick one, I'll pick the Sundrop hat. It's a pretty cool fashion hat.
Mm-hmm. I like that. I like that Yankee hat.
As much as I hate the Giants, that Giants hat is pretty nice.
That Giants hat is sick.
That Giants hat is fire. It,
it's all
it
metallic,
reminds
too.
me of like a old school like starter snapback.
It's all metallic though.
It looks like the blue is all metallic, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's good.
What color is that crown?
Vegas gold.
It looks like Vegas gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
What were you saying, Snap?
I want to take that Mets hat and stomp it inside the park as much as I can.
Yo, look at how big that
It's
Mets.
a huge front
I
logo.
want to crush it
Huge.
inside the bark as much.
That's the actual logo they use on the jerseys.
On the jersey, they ripped it off
Yeah.
the jersey.
Yeah.
And,
They just put it on the hat.
and Big Smooth, you're never going to see like really good Dallas custom hats because it's not allowed.
Yeah.
You have to
Jerry-
get,
won't allow it.
Your buddy Jerry Jones, his old ass doesn't approve shit.
No way. That 49.
you got to get permission from Jerry Jones himself.
Yeah, you submit them directly to the Cowboys for approval.
All right, let's go to New Era Cap.
This is their city flag collection.
Didn't mind some of these.
I didn't mind them in the fact that you see some new scripts, right?
I
It's like
like yeah.
Milwaukee.
I was talking to Jason about this. I like the Arizona one in the upper left. I like the Milwaukee one.
Yep.
I like the New York Yankees, that weird bone-looking one.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen that Oakland before, but I like the Oakland, and I like
Yeah,
the
it's like
St.
a
Louis.
reverse.
I like the St. Louis in the lower right.
Yep. And they hooked them all off the city flags, right? From like
That
Oh,
no,
state?
no, it was off the state flag, but they
State
decided
flag,
to call it the city flag collection. What?
I don't
Seriously, Leon? Did you even listen to me when I said this was the city flag pack?
yeah, so
like
a minute
flag.
ago. My memory's no good.
Yeah, these are all off the city flags.
I'm gonna say 12 out of 15.
All right, so
Are
which
terrible?
are the three you don't like, Snap?
I don't like the New York Mets one. I don't like the
What?
Oakland.
What?
Hold on, man. New York Mets, the Oakland one, and I don't like that Chicago at the top right, the White Sox.
What?
Those are the three I'm kicking off.
I think San Diego's the worst.
I don't like Seattle.
I don't like
It's too
Seattle
close
either.
to
I don't
the
like the
regular
Los
colors.
Angeles there. I don't like that Los Angeles there either.
I
I
don't
think
like
the
the
worst
Boston
one's
one.
San Fran. I think the worst one's San Fran.
Boston is trash.
Boston is
You
trash?
guys are more.
Just
you guys
'cause of
are
the-
leaning towards
just-
9 out of 15.
Just because of the patch. If they used a different patch on that Boston, it'd be much better.
It's like a City Connect hat, though. I don't mind the Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
I
not
like the
yellow
colors.
though. It's like old gold.
Ah,
That looks like old gold, right? The button.
The button does definitely look different.
yeah. Like some of them
Whatever.
almost look like team colors. So I think like it makes them look cooler. Like
They must have hired somebody new at New Era to design these hats. This is
Maybe.
a big upgrade.
Oh,
Unless-
we got 2 more pages now.
Okay, let's
Just
see.
hold your horses.
Let's see the
oh,
second.
that's a Yankee hat, not a Mets hat. Oh.
Yeah, it's a Yankees hat.
Oh, maybe that's the one Snap was talking about because he doesn't know baseball.
Mm-hmm.
Snap, which one were you saying? Go back. Which one were you saying you don't like?
I don't
honestly?
like the New York Mets. I know
What?
what it is. You got the 50th is the Mets, and the one with the fucking the city slicker right there on with the top hat.
No, we're asking not because of your baseball knowledge, honestly, because the colors look like the Yankees one looks like Mets colors.
You look like Mets colors.
Oh yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Okay, yeah.
Let's go to the second slide of New Era.
See, not bad. Not
So
bad.
these are the varsity pin. So they each come with a pin.
They hired somebody new. I'm guarantee it.
Yeah.
No, this looks like a Just Caps collection that didn't sell, so they're throwing a pin on it and trying to rebrand it.
They're
That's what it looks
just
like.
caps. They're just caps for a while. Were really good.
The first 10
Yeah.
were actually the first 15 to 20 were pretty good for
Yeah.
the most part. They had a couple misses here and there.
Joe R, thank you. And the only hat I know of for sure that was hooked to Hip Hop's 50th birthday was the Sedgwick that we did at Topper Store USA when we opened. That's the only one I know of.
Yeah, we're a little
and happy birthday, Hip Hop.
Yeah, we're ahead of your time with that one.
Mm-hmm.
Or right on time.
True.
You'll probably see a bunch of them coming now.
True.
People are like, oh shit, hip hop's 50 years old. I was already thinking that when we started to open the store.
Because that was from one of the first hats, right?
Mm-hmm. That was from store opening
day. Yeah,
we based it on the. If you go and look at the reels on my Instagram, I was right at 1520 Sedgwick, right in front of the building, showing off the hat.
The birth of hip hop.
Yep, I remember that.
All right, let's look at the last.
Oh, and then they fired him and hired somebody else.
Oh my!
Let's just go to Noble.
Wow, that CR. What the heck?
The Angels too is huge. Look at the size of the A.
Yeah.
Let's just go to Noble.
Man.
Told you, size matters.
What in the fucking yoo-hoo drink is this, man? God,
it's that Colorado Rockies, though, bro.
I ain't gotta change my weeper almost.
Where in the actual fuck does that even fit on that hat?
Shit.
Ripped it off the jersey pack.
They went crazy.
Damn.
All right.
And then the logos are all funky too.
I'm gonna say they fired the guy after this pack and hired the new guy with the other two things that we saw.
I mean, these are some of the worst hats we've seen in a while, right? I mean,
this
all right, so let's do a poll. So let's close the other one out. What's worse, the squirt guns or these?
That's what I was about to say.
Squirt guns.
Squirt guns are worse?
Oh yeah.
No, I would
not even close
for this one.
I think I'd wear the squirt.
I would actually wear a few of these. I would wear none of the squirt gun ones.
What are we calling this?
Landfill.
All right,
guys, in the comments, is this landfill or is this landfill?
These look like those, those caramel candies that have the. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. It's a swirl.
Yeah, like
caramel, chocolate, vanilla.
It look like doo-doo.
Yeah, everyone's saying Lids HD is worse.
Yeah.
These are pretty bad, though, man.
They're pretty freaking bad.
Look at the Cubs side patch.
I can at least find one hat in here I would wear.
Yeah,
you probably get the Astros. Probably, right?
The Astros. I would wear the Astros on.
All right. Can anyone else find a hat they wear in this? Because I can't.
No. Maybe the Braves. Maybe
guys. Somebody said it's Snap's Rust collection. It's Rust.
Oh yeah, Kathy, that shock drop is long and gone, Kathy.
And then Werther's Originals, John Bear. You're right. And Kathy, sorry about that. Jason had to take the hat off the site because he accidentally restocked everything.
Yep, I did.
You didn't cancel those other orders, though, did you?
No, nothing's been canceled. We did oversell a few sizes though, so look out for some cancellation emails. But not because of that restock.
How'd that happen?
Oh, I'll talk to you afterwards.
I think you corrected the spelling and restocked it, right?
I did. That's exactly what happened.
Damn it, Oklahoma.
The perfectionist in Jason wanted to change the spelling and he restocked the hat.
Yeah.
We'll survive. All right. And Jason, what we can do is anybody that we oversold to, there's going to be a small 18 coming to the store. So we can save their names and then they can reach out to me later and I can help them out.
Awesome.
They don't even need to reach out. We'll make sure they get taken care of.
Yeah, but it won't be for another couple of weeks.
Right.
So let's just talk through it afterwards. All right, Noble North.
Hey, snap on a hat.
Yeah, I like this guy.
Actually, Milo sent me this hat.
Here we go.
He sent me a picture of this hat. He said, "Finally, we got a hat that depicts Josh."
And then it's funny that Noble, they call this logo the swinging nom.
Ooh.
And
okay.
my name is Killer Noms.
Mm.
So it fits perfectly for that fucking jerk to even say that.
How's Carlito doing, by the way?
He's sleeping. He's chilling right now.
All right, let's move on to privilege. Nice job with this hat, though, Ryan.
That's helps with getting those mushrooms in the background.
What do you guys think of these?
I like it. I like that New York
I
Yankees.
like the Yankees.
Button violation.
I don't care. I love it.
I think the Yankees is clean.
Very nice.
Yeah, I'm with you though, Jason. That does bother me a little bit.
Mm-hmm. That had a red button. Oh, fire hat.
It's a really good looking hat, though.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time because the last 5 hats they did were terrible. They did that pinwheel hat. They did like a colorful hat. They just did like another. They did like an American color Yankee hat where the Y is like blue and the
That's
M is
Dipset.
red.
That's
yeah,
Dipset.
like all those hats are terrible. But these are. This one's nice.
What I got with them.
What do you say, Snap?
Are you fucking
Wait till
kidding
you see.
me?
Wait till you see what hats I got with this store. You're gonna love it.
Nice.
I'll be there. Too.
Nice.
Dang, great.
All right, let's move on to Pro Society.
Oh, the Fitted Chef. Shouts out to my Latino brother with his pack. He got the green monster up there, sold out. Got the Houston one, the Bad Bunny hat, the LA Bad Bunny, and then that cool Giants one, Vegas Gold with the green. I'm gonna keep the green monster in the Houston.
All right. What are you dropping, Jason? Drop one.
That Boston Red Sox. Got to go twice on Sunday.
All right, Leon, keep one, drop one.
Keep the Giants. Drop the Red Sox.
Okay, keep one, drop one, Josh.
I'll keep LA. Yeah, I'll keep LA just to be different for once. And I'm dropping that Boston for sure.
Yeah, Boston looks like a Hezzy sock after a day of eating just asparagus.
There's a difference between the sock having this drip than the fucking Pirates having that fucking drip.
Yeah.
I agree. I agree.
That I have to agree with.
Yeah.
The pirate drip is a little bit different, man.
Yeah.
The color of the pirate drip was very unfortunate.
The Pitts Bukaki Pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on to sneaker politics.
So this is the God, what the fuck was this?
Cucumbers?
Yeah, Cucumbers.
What, from that movie, that Keanu Reeves movie?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
With the kids' baseball team?
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Hardball.
Hardball. With G Baby, yeah.
G Baby. The G Baby, yeah.
I've never seen that, you know.
Oh, dude,
I cried in that movie. Every time I see it, I cry.
Yeah.
They had like green and gray baseball uniforms, the kids.
Mm-hmm. And Keanu Reeves was a drunk gambler who couldn't fucking win a bet for his life.
A degenerate gambler.
Drunk, was he?
Yeah, he was
just a gambler. Was he an alcoholic?
I think he got drunk when he lost, and then he got court ordered to coach that team or whatever.
Correct.
Something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like community service or something.
Yeah,
well, Pierre, if you ever have a couple hours to kill, hardball is a good way to fill those.
Nowadays, I never have any time to kill.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, man, I feel like I never stop. But this is a pretty good hook from what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's cool.
Keanu Reeves is like a really nice fucking guy, though.
Keanu's the man. He really is John Wick.
John Wick 1 is got to be one of my favorite movies of all time.
It's really good.
It's so good. Have you guys seen it? All of you guys?
Yes.
Yes, but
Absolutely.
is John Wick. Wait,
After
is
the
John
dog
Wick,
scene, I wanted to
come
go
on.
John Wick on
guys,
some fucking
John
people,
Wick
man.
1 over Matrix 1?
Yes.
I've never seen any of the John Wick movies.
John Wick
That's
1.
that's
Yeah,
a
you gotta
tough
watch
call.
John Wick 1. You gotta watch John Wick 1. It's insane.
All right.
The last one was fire too, though.
It was, but
all the John
first
Wick ones have been good.
The first one wasn't as crazy. The first one was crazy, but not as far fetched as some of these other ones. Some of these other ones were like way overboard.
Who would have thought
my boy got like a 2,000 body count? Like he's going crazy.
Who would have thought he would go from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure to fucking Matrix and John Wick?
I like the Matrix one too, but John Wick is more like, I don't know, something about like the dog getting killed and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's gangster, bro.
Like what he did, he's like, you know what, man, fuck this. I'm coming out of retirement.
Killed my dog, bro. Fucked
It
up.
was crazy, man. They're all great. No, you're right, Hector. They're all great movies, but number one is just insane.
And then I'm gonna give Speed an honorable mention right now.
Speed with
with
Sandra
Sandra Bullock.
Oh, I wanted to bang her so much in
She
that
was
bus.
a joint in that
I would
movie.
have banged her in front of everybody in that bus. I don't care.
I'm not a fan of Sandra Bullock, honestly.
I love Sandra, man.
She was fire in that movie, though.
She's all right, man. I like Selma Hayek was my woman, man.
Word.
Selma Hayek is at a different level, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
And if you're in the mood for someone a little thinner, you go Penelope Cruz.
Okay, yeah.
Nah, I like Salma. Fuck that.
No, but Penelope Cruz is fine too, man. In a different way. You know, it's just different. All right. You guys ready to move on?
Thank you, JoJo, for the
Thanks,
donation and the Bill and Ted reference.
All right, let's go to Sneaker Town.
Oh, once one of our favorite stores.
I like that Oakland Ace.
You know, the styles have changed. That's the thing, right? Like what is appealing is not today. What was appealing then?
Yeah.
This stuff is no different than what they were doing before. It's not like it's worse. It's all the same.
And they mostly want to match their hats to the sneakers that they sell in that store, anyways, most of the time.
Well, they are a sneaker store.
Yeah.
Says so right in their name.
Oh boy, come on! I need it all. Where's I need it all?
I don't think he does them with them no more.
No, I haven't talked to Danny, and I don't know how long.
Come back, Danny.
He's staying busy. He's staying busy.
No, that customer service is bad, man. That lady, man. You call.
What happened? Wait, what happened?
It says, "Is the customer service scandal still going on?"
Yeah, well, what do you say, lady? Like, who's this lady you're referring to?
It's a Jamaican lady there, or I don't know if she's Asian that talks Jamaican. And
she gotta be Asian.
What the?
What? She gotta be Asian. What?
She's one because that's an Asian-owned store. I don't know if the lady's Jamaican. Or I don't know if she's Asian. I don't know what one of the two, but she speaks Jamaican.
Yeah,
okay,
because they're really close.
And if she answers the phone, oh man,
what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Facts,
okay, have you ever called the store? I wish the store was open right now so we could call the store.
Jamaican.
And she's like an Asian that speaks Jamaican, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
It says Jamaican.
Now, hey, folks. Now he's going after the Caribbean.
Yo, wait. All right. Everybody in the live, if you can, please call Sneaker Town one day. The one in let me tell you which
is
one. Is
Jamaican a language though, Snap?
No, it's patois.
It's a dialect.
It's patois.
Okay, hey,
never seen someone speaks Chinese.
A
That's
Jamaican
not
accent. He means a Jamaican accent.
All right, I want you guys to call the one on South Dixie Highway. Please call Sneaker Town on South Dixie Highway. When that lady
the fuck?
And ask her if she's Asian.
if she curses when she curses you out, bum la clot and all of that stuff, and then there's a little bit tiny Asian in her, you're gonna know.
What does that fucking mean, man?
Like if we're really gonna call, be like, hey, are you Jamaican? Like she's gotta be like,
I don't know whether
out of here.
I don't know what. Every time that I talk to that lady, I don't know what to say. I'm like, okay, you got it, man.
What are you calling her for?
Well, before I used to call because way back in the day when their hats used to sell out immediately, I had a cousin in Miami who can go to the store to get the hats for me, and I would try to talk to her and ask her, "Is this hat available?" And she would have such an attitude with me, like she was just so mad about answering.
Yeah, because they're busy as fuck, and you're sitting there bothering her. Is this hat available? Is this hat available?
Yes, but I'm buying the whole pack. Like I bought the whole Simpsons, I bought that whole NHL crossover. I bought various packs from them, like all of the hats. And to treat me like that, I don't know.
So, how did she treat you?
She just was rude. She was like, "Bum la clock, call every 5 minutes," and all this stuff. And I'm like, oh, Jesus, golly, we don't have the hot and all this crap. And I'm like, okay, lady, chill out.
Fucking lady.
And I remember you guys told me that store is owned by Koreans, no? Yeah, so I'm like, she must be Asian. If she's answering the phone, she's the Asian. She's the lead person there. She's the manager. She's probably Korean, but she's been hanging around Jamaicans a little too much.
Most stores, whenever I work retail, if you're next to the phone when it rings, you answer it. It doesn't matter if you're the manager or owner or whatever. So yes, she just may be an employee. You know.
All right, listen, I'm just telling you that this lady sounds like she's the boss. All right, that's the way she talks to people. She sounds like she's the boss. Okay,
oh, maybe it's just you.
Talks to you.
And I'm telling you, you know what? My mom met her. I'm gonna ask my mom what she was. I said my mom went to Miami one day, and I told her to go to Sneaker Town to give me some hats. I'm gonna ask my mom what she was. Yep.
All right, he's gonna call mom again.
Second mom reference.
My mom assisted me on hats before.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree, though, so I'm sure her description will be very similar to yours.
Mm-hmm.
You learned this shit at the dinner table, I think. Snap. Let's move on to So Fresh.
Boom, bunny how. Indiana Jones. Oh, there goes a Birth of Hip Hop hat right there.
Which one?
The Brooklyn.
How's that the birth of hip hop?
No, I'm saying that's 50 years. I'm sorry, not birth of hip hop. 50 years to hip hop.
Why?
Wow. This hat is hooked to I believe Biggie Smalls.
Yeah, but Biggie Smalls
wasn't. Biggie Smalls invented hip hop.
No, to celebrate the 50 years of hip hop. I'm sorry, Biggie Smalls.
Yes, Biggie Smalls was definitely the most influential person in the history of hip hop.
So this is one of the
hats. He was there. He was born on the day hip hop was born. So yeah.
Listen, we can't ignore the ugliness that is that Oakland A's hat in the upper left.
That shit is terrible with the heather gray brim.
So yeah, I'm guessing that's an Ohio State one and the San Francisco
Michigan.
Oh, you might be right. Yeah. That's weird.
Yeah, there was something about a rivalry pack.
Yeah, but why?
USC? No. Ohio State, you said? Stanford, maybe?
What? No, I think it was Ohio State. Oh, it could be Cal, Berkeley, and Stanford, too. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
that makes more sense. Right?
You're right, Sean Cooley. Incorrect. I was totally wrong. That is not Biggie. That's Bloodsport. Fuck, I'm sorry.
Same difference.
You was going crazy on that hat. Talk about Biggie.
Bloodsport is 2 degrees away from hip hop.
And it was Bloodsport.
Yeah, Bloodsport is more influential in hip hop than Biggie was. So it makes complete
sense. Is Bloodsport, is that with Jean-Claude Van Damme, or is that
Yes. The original DJ.
Does
Bloodsport take place in Brooklyn?
No, the Beast from Bloodsport. And then they had one of their Bloodsport matches was in Ebbets Field.
Oh, Ebbsfield,
Yes.
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
The center of Evans Field.
I don't
They
want
brought
to
over
be.
the
I don't
flannels.
want to be. What do you call like insensitive to the cultures? But it was. So I'm not going to say it was in Japan or whatever. It was somewhere in Asia where they fought.
Okay.
No, it was in a warehouse in Brooklyn.
All right, I'm going to say
And
this out loud, okay?
Yeah.
I'm sick of hooks.
Oh, I am
Yeah,
too.
bro. Like, not everything gotta be a fucking hook.
I've got to say this.
Dude.
I am sick of it.
I've
If you
seen
have to-
hats that are hooks to a person and the outfit they had on in the picture. Like, not every
If you have
outfit
to
is
think
memorable or
To
iconic.
like a hat, it's not worth it.
No.
It is, Jason. It is.
No, it isn't.
It is, Jason.
Because everybody that sees the hat besides you is going to be like, what the fuck is that?
I didn't buy the hat for anybody else. I bought the hat for me.
No, you bought
And
it to wear
when I
it
look
to
at
impress
these hats,
people.
it gives
You
me
bought it to
memories and
impress people.
flashbacks.
Let's keep it real, Snap. You
No,
bought it to show it off to impress people.
Absolutely.
Nope.
Yep.
I buy them because when I look at them, it gives me a flashback of either what I used to go through when I was
So does
younger.
Wikipedia.
No, but I do. No, I can see. So listen, let me just kind of like, let me just kind of backtrack a little bit. I'm personally sick of fucking hooks. Okay, I'm sick of them. I don't want to see a hat that has nothing to do with blood. It doesn't remind me of blood sport. As a matter of fact, it didn't remind you either, Snap, because you thought it was a.
No, I did not think this
Biggie, that's why I said. That's why I was dying laughing because I'm like, yo, he went stupid hard on his explanation.
But I can understand what you're saying. Like sometimes, I can understand what you're saying though, bringing stuff back to like, your childhood or whatever. Some things are nostalgic. But some of this stuff is pushing the limits, dude. Like that's not fucking blood sport. That's a Brooklyn hat.
Absolutely,
it's too far from.
It's too far, man.
Yeah, it is. It is.
He said they fought in the middle of Ebbsfield.
You just taking the letter and you're just totally not respecting the team, the league, nothing. Like it's too far for some of these things.
I don't know. It's like listen, everything goes through. So Nike Dunks, right, have been doing this. They've been doing this for a long time, like hooking things, right? But they're like legit in a lot of cases. Do you know what I mean? Like, and then now, but then there'd be some like some street names for the. And I get it, man, but it's run its course in hats, man. It's run its course.
If I have to figure like a jigsaw puzzle,
that Indians looks like Indiana Jones.
Yes, but that's not what I'm denying here. Listen,
Right.
Snap. What I'm saying is, like, the only connections that are starting to make sense to me now are sports-related connections.
Oh yes.
This other stuff to me now is like, I want to see a good-looking hat or something that connects to the games.
Okay.
Because at this point, it's just like, it's fucking too much, man. Like, there's one guy in the community, I really do like him. I do. It's like, I don't want a hat that's hooked to Clifford the big red fucking dog. I don't want that.
No, it
I
definitely
don't,
jumped the
man.
shark
Yeah,
when we were
something shouldn't be hooked to.
when we were
But I think
hooking Rugrats.
Yeah, I don't want
when
to have another SpongeBob hat ever again.
No, but I want to see, like, I want the culture to move past this. Now, this is a phase that if you get stuck on it too long, it's a buzzkill after a while, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Like blood sport? Like, I mean.
Oh, I want to address this one.
What's that?
Where'd it go? It's actually the other way around, half-cast. They used hooks to come up with stupid colorways, not to explain them.
No, I think they are forcing things.
Oh yeah, way forcing things.
They're forcing things like and that nostalgia. I get it. Like I do understand what you're saying, though, Snap. Like I think sometimes you're looking at it and it brings you back to something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But why not just go fucking watch Indiana Jones?
Right, I don't need to wear a hat that's the colors of Indiana Jones' outfit in the Indiana Jones movie.
Now, if they brought back the hat that Asian kid was wearing.
That's
I think he was
just
wearing a New York
Detroit hat.
Shit. Was he wearing New York
Like
Giants?
the
Oh,
AWACS
New York
hat,
Giants.
like the AWACS hat
Giants?
from
Yeah,
what is it? Menace
Hat
to
Club.
Society.
yeah, from Hat Club, right?
Like
Going
the AWACS hat is cool because it's a replica of the AWACS hat in the movie. Like, so that
Right.
makes sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? But
You know
they're
what's
not
so
doing
you
whatever flannel Ice Cube wore in the movie and Dickies. Like, we're gonna make the hat.
Yeah.
You know what else is cool about that AWACS hat? The guy that's working in the store is the little kid in Menace to Society. Did you know that?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah, the guy that's working there now at the Hat Club LA was the little kid in Menace to Society.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
But he wasn't around when they made the AWACS hat.
Well, no, but now that's why they brought it back for him.
Oh.
So now he's going to be signing away in that day.
like Blanken Brims, what are you talking about? We have to say the same for everyone. Then like John Jay, I said I didn't say John Jay was excluded. I said I'm sick of hooks. That's what I said. That's what I said. I'm done with the hooks. Are like, to me, it's just done. That's all.
Yeah, and then John Jay's Goonies and Indiana Jones shit came out last year, right? So
what I think is like, listen, I'm going to say something. I think people may disagree with me, but I'm going to tell you right now. I honestly think it's harder to make a good-looking hat than it is to hook a hat.
Oh,
so what I'm saying to you is like, at this point where we're at, right, to make just a really badass colorway or just a really good-looking hat is actually harder than taking a movie poster and just plugging and playing like colors. I do, man. I'm sorry, I do.
You're absolutely correct, because we see that right now. That Pro Image Colorado, they did make us a hat mock-up with no inspiration, and everybody's voting no on the hats. Everybody say no, don't like it, no, because they don't have these hooks anymore attached to the hat.
But honestly though, dude, because they're not good-looking hats.
Correct.
That's the reality. And I think people should really just like spend their time, if they're going to be, if these are happening, right, just make like some good looking colored hats. And you can, there's still plenty of combinations. If you go through the New Era guide, there's so many different colors you can match up with other colors. So if you do it, you start getting exponentially more opportunity to make something different instead of trying to do this weird shit. And that Brooklyn hat honestly isn't bad looking. It's not.
It almost ruins it knowing it's a Bloodsport Biggie hat.
Let's move on to sports world.
No, actually, what ruins that hat is the Ebbets Field patch. But
what's important, guys? Like, listen, I think there is one thing. Like, you can't just do team color. And Johnny V, I know you're okay with just team colors. I know, but like that one, that's not good either, because that's good, but it's not good if that's all you do, because then there's just no possibilities to do different shit. You know, I think good colorways are good colorways.
Yeah, you're done that after you buy 32 hats, you're done.
Like brick red Astros hats.
Yeah.
Those things fucking go every time they drop.
They do, huh?
Yes. Those things fly every single fucking time.
it's weird because they weren't really good during that era, right?
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but brick red and Astros, and it's a hat's sold out.
Well, because it's that like when Snap's talking about nostalgia, I think that's sports nostalgia.
Yeah,
you know,
like they remember back when they were a kid, kind of thing.
Yeah, they're like, man, that's what the Astros were when I was a kid. You know, the Killer Bees, right?
Fair enough. It's a good colorway.
It is, but that's nostalgia though. That's like thinking about Lance Berkman, Bagwell, Biggio playing on the Astros. That's what people are thinking.
Roy Oswalt.
Hook to chimneys. Yep.
The chimney collection. All right, let's see the second slide of Sports World.
Oh shit! Wrong slide. All right.
Gotta change it up.
Oh my god, it's like Astro City.
Mm-hmm.
Going back to the well, the Astro well.
I don't mind that Twin Cities hat in the lower left though.
Not bad.
Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah, that one's not bad. It's not an ugly hat.
The
Mets
it's
2000.
not ugly.
Mets 2000. Level 1 hat right there.
Snap, what's your favorite hat on this slide?
You can't get
Level 1 hat right there.
wearing any of these hats, man.
You wouldn't wear the one. You wouldn't wear the one on the top left. There's nothing wrong with that hat.
No, it's
Okay,
not bad.
top left. Give me that one.
That Twin Cities hat isn't bad though.
No, not bad. Got the bomb. Is it the Bomba patch? No, it's not.
Yeah, the bomb squad.
That almost ruins it. for me.
That top left is probably the best one though.
Yeah, probably. You're probably right.
Top right is okay too. No.
It's
Let's
white,
move this.
optic white.
Let's move to stash 1250, guys.
I really like the clowns.
I like all three because I mean,
It's
I don't
safe.
know.
Real miss. Yeah.
You're right though, Jason. The clowns is the standout. But we got into this discussion, like, you know, and Leon and I kind of broached it for a second, but I'd love to do a poll here. Like, is there anything wrong with a white guy wearing a Negro League hat? Because for me, there's nothing. I have no idea where that came from. But Jason's right. I've heard other people say it. People say that they shouldn't wear it because they're white. I'm like, what are you talking about?
No, what most people are saying is they're afraid of what other people will think of them wearing a Negro League hat as a white person.
What a weird way to look at things.
Right.
They
Because
go feel something about this right here, yo. They bugging. Like, especially a person that really likes baseball and you respect the game of baseball, like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
shit, Leon, the wording on your question is making me think of what answer I need to put down. Is there anything wrong with a white person wearing a Negro? Okay, I think I know what I need to answer here. Okay.
So
I try to word it very carefully.
You guys think
so what are they, yeah, right. What are they looking for? So like they're worried about what people are gonna think. Like they're gonna think like you're not a racist. Like I don't understand. Like is that a bad thing?
I don't know.
No
What
way.
are you like your white Aryan friends gonna beat you up? Like I'm not sure what that means.
That
Like,
could be.
for me,
That
like,
could be.
That's weird though. Like well then you're hanging out with the wrong fucking people, man.
Mhm.
You know?
you guys like that clown's hat?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's wrong with it, Leon? Or Snap? Oh, well, shit. It's not hooked to anything. Never mind.
No.
Nah, Snaps just seems to not like the logos that
I
are
don't-
more
I don't-
refined looking, sharper, more like.
First of all, I don't want to wear something that says clowns on it. Second of all, the side patch looks a little washed.
The side patch is not washed. It's like super metallic.
Yeah, it's just it's too much light reflecting off of it.
Yep.
Snaps don't be fucking with these shits, yo.
I gotta tell you, man, right now, like these right here, this kind of stuff, like, is what like I get more excited about. I get excited about this stuff, like.
Yeah, because you're OG, the triple OG.
No,
Absolutely.
you know what? No, can I tell you? Can I honestly tell you why I like those hats? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I believe that the best players to ever play the game were probably in the Negro leagues. Because and the way it was set up is these men weren't allowed to succeed at the highest level because they were put into some league that was segregated. And I do believe a lot of the best players that ever played this game played in the Negro League.
Nostalgia.
And the meaning behind it. Like it's like you've got to like I think every time you put one of these on, you're paying respect to someone who didn't get a fair shot to be who they could be in other people's eyes.
Mm-hmm.
That's my opinion.
Okay, the nostalgia factor. Okay.
No, it's not. No, not nostalgia because I wasn't there.
It's happened in 1920s now.
This happened.
Just paying homage and respect.
I think it shows respect for those players that didn't get a chance to play in Major League Baseball. Some did, like Satchel Paige.
Chill out with that word, murder face.
That's why I got this one right here, Papa.
I think like some of it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just the way I look at it. But I can understand like guys that aren't as secure talking about race. I'm fine saying I'm white, you're black, you're I don't care. Those words, there's nothing wrong with those words. Like saying to my black friend that he's black is not a bad word. So for me, it doesn't race is like, it's something I'm comfortable talking about. So I'll put one of these fucking hats on. I don't care. If some guy tells me I should take that off my head, I guess we're going to have a fight.
Fight.
I think that's just the way it is. I don't surround myself with Aryan scum. So I don't hang out with those sorts of people.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not worried about putting one of these on my head. And if you're worried about putting them like on your head around certain people you associate with, maybe you're associating with the wrong people.
And just because you don't like the hats doesn't mean you're racist. Just don't like.
No. That doesn't mean you're. No, I know that. Right.
No, I didn't. I'm not saying you saying that. I'm just saying.
No, if you don't like aesthetically the way they look, I understand. But if you're having a problem in your circle wearing a Negro League hat because your friends don't approve, you're hanging out with the wrong people. Fuck them.
Absolutely.
Correct.
All right, let's move on to still, guys.
Made me switch my hat.
Ooh, you got today's drop on there. Nice.
Yeah, these are good.
Why wouldn't I?
I like the top row.
Just pointing it out.
I like the top row.
Yep, me too.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the Brooklyn, despite the Jackie side patch, which I'm super duper side of.
No, I don't dislike the Jackie patch. It's just it's been done way too much.
Yeah.
I don't dislike it. I'm just I'm tired already. I'm fatigued of it.
The middle row though, no,
absolutely not.
As much as I love still, that middle row is not good.
Yeah,
those feel like 2019 hats.
They do.
I feel like he did that colorway before.
I think they glow.
This reminds me of Sandstorm.
They glow too.
I think he called them a Desert Glow. He did like Diamondbacks D before.
Yeah.
It's like an old colorway he's bringing back.
What were you gonna say, Snap?
We've seen a lot of hats tonight. That Blue Jays right there, hat of the night.
Which one?
The top left.
That's a good hat.
This one.
I'm gonna say right now that's the best hat that I've seen the entire show.
Oh,
good hat.
Yeah, I mean, we got to the best two sides yet.
Well, right now.
As of now.
Yeah.
As of now,
good call.
best hat I've seen throughout the whole fucking show.
All right, let's move on, guys, to Topper Store, Europe. All right.
A lot of heat.
So we had a dual drop. So can I just share something really quick since we have a few moments? So that Gwinnett Stripers hat, second row all the way to the right, that was a dual drop during one of Pat's streams. So there's going to be 3 places where you can see shock drops, right, that are going to happen with very good hats. Pat's Twitch stream on Mondays, the Wednesday preview show, and the Friday This Week in Caps. All 3 of those are going to have drops. So, just pay attention. But yeah, this is another good selection of hats from him, and he's dropping less over there. It's more balanced now,
Mm-hmm. That Indians hat right in the middle looks like it has male pattern baldness.
Got a 5 head.
Yeah,
it's a good hat. It's unfortunate that one.
That logo is placed weird.
Leon, you said a lot of heat.
Yeah, I like the Los Rojos. I like the Guardians. I like the Indians. I like the Gwinnett. I like the White Sox. I like the Beavers. The Yankees is interesting because it's like because Pierre likes the Mets one with that version, so it's like a Yankees version. I think the San Antonio Missions hat is good. Yeah.
Why? What don't you like? What you don't feel the same, Snap? What is
yeah. Can I just, because there's a lot that I don't like. Can I just name the ones I like?
No, name the ones you don't like. Let's call them out.
Okay, top row, get rid of all of them.
The whole row?
The top row. Let's get
Really?
rid of all the hats at the top row. Right.
The black ones
the
are good.
California Angels is a bad hat to you?
Okay, wipe them off the face of the earth right now.
Wow.
All right.
Second row, let's just keep the Los Rojos and that beautiful Gwinnett Stripers. Right?
The Cleveland hats you don't like?
Get rid of that. Get rid of that Indians. It's all the way at the bottom of the hat. Then
Okay, that's that one hat though.
Fucking small. Then the Guardians, get rid of that black and white mess. All right. Now, third row, we're only going to keep the Beavers. I don't want this Empire State Building and then little word Yankees in gold on the side patch. Get rid of all of those hats because I told you I don't like that 50th patch on the Royals. So get rid of everything on the third row except the Beavers. And on the bottom row, yeah, we're going to get rid of all of those too. And that just leaves you the Los Rojos, the Beavers, and the Gwinnett Stripers.
Okay.
Wow.
Disagree, but all right.
All right. So, Josh, why don't you do a little keep two, drop two?
I'll keep the California Angels.
At your mother's house.
I like the Angels, the first one on the top left. And I'll get rid of what is that on the bottom? The first one, that's San Antonio. What's that? What is that?
Yeah, San Antonio Missions.
I'll get rid of that one. I'll get rid of those double socks up there. What is that? The White Sox?
Yeah, that's the White Sox.
I'll get rid of that.
All right.
Guys, it's okay to have a different taste in everybody. It's okay. It's all right. It's just hats. Pat will be okay. Me and Pat are cool.
Let's move on to top. It doesn't matter, man. No one cares. Let's move on to Topper Store USA.
Okay.
So this was the in-store drop. So I didn't have an individual picture of everyone. So I sent Jason this one. But the drop was headlined by the Bronx Bombers, and then the New York velour with the piping. You also had the Cannonballers. You had an Indians hat. You had a Eugene Emeralds, that like golden like tree chomper. Then you had the Twins from the Federal Reserve pack and Clark, the Cub. So that was our in-store drop. And now we'll take a look at what dropped online. And we're going to do something a little different here. I'm going to do a little keep three, drop three. Jason, you're going to do a keep three, drop three. And then each of you are going to tell me keep two, drop two. So that this forces Jason and I into a place where we're going to drop hats that we've made. So I'm going to keep the Texas on the bottom row with the City Connect hook. I'm going to keep the Seattle City Connect.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to keep the Kansas City Royals in that stone, that Guardians color, that old Guardians colorway. And that one's still available on the site in a lot of sizes. I'm going to drop the Aviators lower right.
Wow.
I'm going to drop the Cincinnati Reds in the top on the left there in the second row. I'm not a fan of maroon and red. And I'm going to drop the Orioles in the top row. The second one over, not the first one. The first one is great.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
How about you, Jason?
Yeah, actually, I'm going to keep that Cincinnati Reds, the maroon and red with the copper. I'm going to keep, I got to keep that Seattle. That one turned out so nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to keep, I'm going to have to go with that Texas City Connect as well. I'm going to drop the Orioles in the same one you did, that green and blue. I'm going to drop, I'm going to drop the Crooked C. I really like that hat. I just do not like that patch. And then I'm going to drop. Unfortunately, I'm going to drop the aviators. I really like when we designed that hat. I was just disappointed. I just don't like the way it actually turned out.
All right.
It's not what I had envisioned.
All right. So let's go through you guys. Keep 2, drop 2. I'll start with you, Josh.
Damn.
And half cast, yes, that Kansas City is the same colorway as the Guardians.
I'll keep the Brooklyn Dodgers, the top right.
Yeah.
The hat is beautiful in person. Even in that picture, it looks beautiful. And that Seattle in the third row.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm keeping that one. Just because I don't have any Seattle colorway hats like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And it looks really well done. And that side patch just looks, you know, I personally never seen it, so definitely go with that one. And then I'll drop the Dodgers, the one on the top row, the optic white one. And
It's off white.
It's off white?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my bad. I'll drop that one.
He said still dropping it though.
Yeah. I just want to make sure.
Just want to clarify, you know.
Yep.
I'll drop that one and maybe that Mets on the third row.
Okay.
All right.
But honestly, all of them I pretty much like.
Nah, it's okay, man. You dropped the 2 you like the least. How about you, Snap? Keep 2, drop 2.
All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. The 2 best hats that I've seen on the show are on this slide, so that takes Steel to number 3. I'm going to keep that Texas City Connect as the number 1 hat that I've seen on the show, and number 2, the Seattle script that sold out the other day with that nice. That's the best I ever seen the PNW look. So those 2 we're gonna keep. And we're going to drop that Cincinnati Gothic letter over there. Get rid of
Gothic.
that. Yeah, get rid of that shit. And we're going to get rid of
Jason's giving you the finger.
No, I was just pushing my head up.
All right, and we're going to get rid of the stupid Pokemon C that everybody uses for the catch-em-all, the Cleveland, the Cleveland one.
All right. Leon, how about you? Thank you, Snap.
I'm very close to Snap in terms of what he picked. So I would flip-flop the top 1, 2, those. Seattle's the top hat for me, then Texas. I will drop the unfortunately I will drop the Reds, not enough red leg. And I'll drop the I don't want to, but I'll end up having to drop the Oaks. I'm not quite ready to wear that yet. Although I'm sure it's a nice hat.
You're gonna drop the Oaks? Are you shitting me?
Just for me, like I don't.
No,
I'm not
bro.
ready to wear that.
No. You like weirdo hats. This Oaks is right up your alley. I like this. This hat is bomb. No, don't drop that.
I like weirdo hats, so I should like that one. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
all right. I'm just saying I'm not quite ready to wear it. That's all.
Listen, I know, like I know it's tough. Like you guys gotta understand, it's very tough for me too to navigate a show when I'm part owner of a store, so it's like it's a little bit tougher. But I think I like to be critical on our stuff. I really do believe that we're doing great stuff, though. I gotta be honest with you.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
You guys are top 5 stores, top 3. You guys are top 3 stores. How about
maybe that's arrogant speaking. I don't know, but I really do believe. Like when you look at this, man, come on, man, these are good hats.
Dude, the last 3 weeks have been terrible. You guys have not stopped. I have to go to the store and tell them, like, yo, bro, slow down.
No, you guys definitely deserve top 3 honors right now in the hat.
So everybody asking why Leon's not ready to wear it. We require a certain level of preparedness and like readiness in order for you to put on one of our hats. And Leon just hasn't passed that.
I haven't reached the level yet.
Yeah. So
it's because it's American military and he's Canadian.
No.
All right.
The
I
Oaks,
feel like you found out one fact and you're trying to.
the Oaks is not
bar.
the Oaks is not military. The Oaks it's an acorn on camo because acorns live in the forest. That's what that is.
Correct.
Yeah, but Leon's not ready to support our U.S. troops yet. So
Yeah, something like that.
Again, it's not a military hat, but okay.
Well, I think Leon also understands without our troops, Canada doesn't have any freedom. Let's move on to uniform sports.
Oh, somebody murdered that socks.
Oh, God.
That hat is ugly as fuck, bro.
Not a good hat.
Damn, man. That Giants is not good either.
Expos is not good.
Fuck.
I wonder.
San Diego is the best hat on here because it's team colors.
And I wasn't trying to be offensive, Leon. I'm just saying that the fact that Canada's next to the United States is helpful.
Yeah, it makes our maple syrup deliveries a lot shorter.
It's definitely got us out of some scraps, probably. Being friends with y'all.
No one's gonna fuck with Canada with the United States sitting right there.
That's what I mean. I'm okay to admit that.
I wonder who designed these hats in the community.
Who did?
How do you know anybody did?
That's because they usually pull from the catalogs. What he's saying.
No, these are designed by a community member.
Okay.
These are?
Yeah. What am I gonna say?
All right, cool.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I have to
right,
like it.
Usually you hit them with the alert. That's why. Usually you're more enthused about it.
All right, let's move on to USA Cap King. I don't want to talk bad about somebody. Let's go. Let's move on. USA Cap King, we got these 5 hats. Oh my God, that Yankees hat is so bad.
Yeah, it is.
Those are one of those hats that when Dr. J's was closing down, like they were there from like when they first opened, like 16 years ago. And they there with
Still that hat.
dust on them.
What's that place in the DC area?
Hatland.
Hatland.
Shit is so ugly.
Let's take
They
this.
tried to update it though. With
You
the
know,
side
that
patch.
Yankees, if you're going to use a logo like that, I think it almost needs to be a plain Jane.
Yeah, don't add the side patch on it. But then if they don't add the side patch on it, people might think it's old stock. Like you found it in a box. Like Mexi was in there shopping for himself and like, oh, we have a whole box of these.
Yeah.
Carlito's asleep. Well, we had a lot of good spirited debate this evening.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
That's a debate or
what
just
people-
arguments?
No, but I think people have to remember too. Like, listen, I think like at the end of the day, right? This is almost like a reality show to some degree. Like we're not like
Well, it's
we're like
definitely
really-
none of it scripted.
we're good friends, but then all of a
Yeah.
sudden, like, you know, stuff like just happens, and that's what friends. If you don't ever argue with your friends, like I question your friendship.
Mm-hmm.
If
I'm
you don't ever
only here
fuck with
for
your friends,
Carlito.
you don't ever like poke at them a little bit. Come on, man, that happens everywhere, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Well, it'd
It
be pretty
happens.
boring if we all sat here and agreed with each other, right?
Those characters.
It does. I do want to share one thing, and it is Toppers related, just so everyone knows. So I see a question about what's dropping Sunday. So this Sunday, we're going to have a drop. I'll announce it tomorrow on my Instagram and on the Topper Store Mod Haven Instagram. But the Sunday drops are not going to be happening consistently anymore. There's going to be one Sunday drop a month. New hats are going to drop every day in the store. Because I don't want our business to be about one day a week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want the Topper Store business and any store that we open going forward is going to be every day something new dropping.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense? So, and you're not going to know until the day before.
Sneaky.
Yeah.
So you will be at the store every day, Josh.
Toppers Atlanta. Come on.
Well, Josh, I give Josh I give Josh early touches.
Ooh.
Oh, Josh can't hear anything. His thing died. But you guys understand what I mean, right? Like it's gonna be like it's not gonna be about like this thing on Sunday where it's some huge event. Every day should be an event. Every day should be an event. And I'm telling you, once we do this, I bet you other people are gonna follow. I think the days of like just having like Saturday drops or Sunday drops and blah 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 blah. Who cares, man? I want people to come in any day of the week and get something cool. You know, and if you stop in on a Wednesday, you're not going to have to fight for a hat. You're probably going to get something new.
There you go.
And that's the way it's going to be. And it's just going to be different. And we're going to try something different here. So I just want to kind of share that with you guys. You're going to start seeing more communication on that, but I wanted you guys to hear it here first. So, and yes, every day there will be a new hat. No doubt. There might be days with 2 new hats. Okay. But, yeah, so listen, we'll let that kind of be the wrap up for this evening. I want to thank all of you guys for joining us. Thank you so much. Make sure you're hitting that like button as you kind of exit. I want to thank Leon, Jason, Snap, and Josh, who had to depart for a minute. I just want to thank all of you guys for your participation tonight. It was a fun show. And with that, Leon, big fella, take us away.
Yeah, make sure you guys are dropping a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. For Jason, Ariel, Leon, and Pierre, we're signing out, guys. See ya.
See you, everybody.